Hello! Welcome. Sorry I wasn't here Wednesday. The fatigue just totally punched me out for the whole day, so I apologize for that.
Wow, how dare you worry about your health, Doug?
I'm a schmuck, but we are here today. Thank you so much for the level 2 hype train. Very, very nice. Thank you all so much for that. We are back to a post Jesse world. It just doesn't feel the same, man. It just doesn't feel the same. But we will move on. We will be stronger. We will get past this. And we should probably go over the rules before we start the game here.
Yeah.
First off, the most difficult, I know, but no backseating. If we do need your help on something, we will look right at the camera and we will say, chat, help, what do we do? Where do we go? How do we get around this and stuff like that? But I do, like to see if I can, say defeat a house using no magic at all. That's just my game style sometimes. But I'm learning. I'm working it in more and more. But seeing how I've been away from this for 2 weeks, also might take a minute to catch on to a few things again. Respect the mods are working their asses off and make sure everybody has a good time, so be respectful to them. If you got like a request for a review or something like that, you can ask it. Just keep in mind that we are playing a game, so you might not get like the most detailed answer. You can always show up to a Wednesday stream, which I'm usually there for. Like I said, I got sick last Wednesday, but yeah, you can get a more detailed answer there. We do get priority to bit messages, because that's some real world money being spent. With that said, we do get behind on bit messages too, anywhere from like, it could be 5 minutes to even like 45 minutes, because again, we are playing a game, so please don't spam or repeat your bit message over and over again. Chat's a good way to get timed out or even banned, and nobody wants that. No spoilers, whether it be for this game or any movie or show that has just come out. So please don't ruin any of that. Please keep your bit messages short and to the point. We do get some novellas in there sometimes, and if it's something where you gotta split up into parts, no more than 3 parts. Just like I said, keep it tight to the point, because sometimes we can just lose the point of it when they do go on so long. But we do appreciate your passion, so very, very much. I think that's it. I think
that's pretty much it.
Yeah, okay. Man, that's a rarity when I actually got everything out there. So, go me. Go me.
Go, Doug!
As a C. I was gonna say, so that's 2 character deaths we had. Correct? In the last stream there. And Barrett's still alive, right?
Yeah, Barrett's still alive.
Yeah, but he was pretty happy with that kid, man. I don't know. Either he's a goner or she's a goner.
I ain't done with you yet.
Uh-oh. Speaking of which. Would it be hilarious if nothing happens to him and the kid? Everyone else dies but him and the kid.
Chopper's gonna chew you up.
Still alive and kicking?
Damn right. Leading man.
Cloud, you son of a bitch.
Though we gotta keep moving if we wanna make it that far. You ready?
Yep.
Ooh.
Welcome to Explosion.
Man, are these graphics something? They are really something.
Time for a rematch, huh?
Rude.
Are you saying I was rude, or are you calling my name? Alright, we gotta fight this dude? Alright.
You.
It's nothing personal, bitch.
Yeah, bitch!
It's pretty Krugering it up. But your eyes are beautiful! Rude!
You're next, asshole.
Sorry, losers. Gotta play for keeps today. No time to dick around.
Plate separation authorized. Awaiting confirmation.
Uh-oh.
Plate separation authorized.
So you have to just
Awaiting
push the
confirmation.
enter button, is that it? It's gonna be one of those things.
Yeah, coming right up.
Oh no, it's a great big button. It's always a great big huge button.
Not when I'm working.
Bitch!
Plate separation authorized. Awaiting confirmation.
It
Press it.
does look pretty cool.
Now.
Wait, if he presses it, doesn't that
Got shit on us.
destroy the town? Why would he want it to be pressed?
Because Shinra wants to make it look like Avalanche did it.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Hey, a blog!
You did? Look at you, Doug! Welcome back to the game.
Uh-oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Use one of our little abilities here. Maybe, oh, it's like the triple side. And only get one in.
Don't overdo it.
That Disney nerd, thank you for the 50 bits. Good evening, Doug and Hart. Hope you're feeling better. Oh, and I guess, hi, Heather.
She is the true heart of the stream, so I will say I am feeling better, but now I'm very hurt.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 100 bits. What trilogy do you like more, the Lord of the Rings trilogy or the original Star Wars trilogy?
That thing. I guess I quote Lord of the Rings more, but I'm always gonna have a nostalgic connection to Star Wars because that's like the first major epic trilogy I ever saw. But yeah, no, they're both pretty good, both pretty decent.
Only decent, okay.
I said pretty decent.
Yes, it's my turn.
Okay.
Author, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey, Doug and Heather, how y'all doing? How was C2E2 last weekend?
A lot of fun. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Good turnout and everything. Just good time. Good times to be had. Okay, I think I need to change up my strategy here because he's a whooping me.
I mean, honestly, you're doing pretty good
I'm good.
for the fact that you haven't played this in like 2 weeks.
No. Oh, I meant to use Kira. Oh well.
That's alright.
I got this. Bring it.
Ooh. Just give it a beating.
Oh no! Just missed that. Okay. But who needs it more?
Cloud and Tifa are both kind of low.
Yeah.
Still in. It's on you.
Of all the times.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! There's that anything?
Tifa has her limit.
Ooh. Here, let me, get...
Cloud needs some healing first.
Yeah.
Cloud's almost dead.
Kinda surprised that last part didn't kill him, honestly.
Bring it home.
Oh, wait, there goes that.
Yeah, exactly. Till he's on the ground. Don't want it to miss.
Somersault!
Nice hit.
Yeah.
Stubborn little shitbirds.
Shitbirds. I never heard that before. I like that. God, that looks cool. I mean, Rue looks cool. Sorry, I confuse us all the time.
I see you're doing whatever the hell you want. Guess I'm rubbing off on you.
Last weekend at C2E2, I saw someone who was cosplaying as Rude.
I saw him walk by
We
too.
had a line.
I so wanted to go over and take a picture with him, but yeah, we had too much of a line. I was like, ah.
Reload.
Oh. I thought I was going after the copter there for a second.
I got this.
All right, Cloud's done.
birds. Any relation to the Angry Birds? Torpedoes.
Oh, lordy.
So rude.
Very, very rude. And that's not even the character's name. Oh, is that it? Is that, oh, that give me? Oh, no, I'm still late. Oh, I got my limit.
You do have your limit.
Oh, do I have to be closer, though? Hold on.
Oh my god. 56 health and a dream.
There we go.
Yeah. Author, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey Doug, really loved your Land Before Time review. Obviously everyone's experiences are different, but I can somewhat relate to your unfocusedness of jumping from one project to another. I have similar problems when it comes to editorial scripts. I'm currently working on sending prayers and healing vibes your way. Keep being awesome.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, no, like I said, hit me, hit me, pretty hard, Wednesday, but, today's not too bad.
JL, thank you for the 2-month subscription. Welcome back. How would you rank the Star Wars movies? Oh, we just did a tier list for that.
Yeah, go watch that. I was gonna say, if it was just the original 3, I could do it pretty easy, but there's a lot more of them now.
The VOD is still available if you want to watch
Yes.
our whole tier listing stream about that.
Yeah. That just always sounds like he's saying rude to Barrett. Rude! You are rude!
Damn it.
Oh, hell yeah. No! He had so much more rudeness to get out. I thought that was Drew picking up the shade. Oh no, he's back! Alright, thank God.
I was planning to join you anyway.
Oh, we got a...
You can walk away from. Come on.
Got double team here,
Let's
tag
teach
team.
the Turks to
Oh, we do? Shit, okay.
Bring it home.
A little bit of Turk two-step.
What happens when you mess with the Turks? You're gonna pick
Ooh.
a fight with the Turks. You better be
Ah! See if I can get to him in time. Oh, man, that... Raise brings her back, right?
Yes, it does.
Let's raise her!
Oh, you got interrupted. It didn't work. You had to do it again.
Ah, dang it! Do I? I don't think I do.
You can also use the Phoenix down.
Yeah. There it is. Oh, no. It's... Hey, let's just do that.
Got a job to do.
Let's get, oh, I don't have that yet.
You don't have enough MP for it.
Oh, I don't...
Take the lead.
I got it.
Oh, oh, wait, do I have that yet? No, not yet.
Cloud has ATV now.
Ah, get out of the way! Ah, I can't even see where I am! There we am. Oh, get out of the way! Oh, okay.
Two.
Woo! Let's use the summon first.
You're up.
Hooray. Oh, I got one. Wait, oh no, that's the summon abilities. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't want that. I want Cure. Definitely use it for Tifa.
Hey, there she is.
There we go.
Has his limit too.
Who does? Oh,
Barrett. Fire in the hole.
fire in the hole. Sounded like I killed the summons there.
The Chocobo was like, why?
Ah, shoot.
All set.
Man. Ooh. No, not
You can use an item for healing if you want. Because Barrett's getting close to death.
Yeah.
I've got you covered.
Nice.
I'm not going out the window.
Oh man, brother!
Go back.
My turn. It's on you.
Any of them
Nothing
have?
like coming back to the game for a boss fight, you know?
Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, I think I gotta use, let's use the Mega Potion.
Suck on this!
Ah! Ooh, brother! Man, I just gonna use... I would just do the kick, I don't care.
Kick him where it hurts.
Whoa, what? For a second, I thought that was like part of the move, like, you know, oh, we see the bad guys doing the move, though? That's weird. It's like, oh, no! Just have to be at the same time. Okay, what am I doing? I am getting up, but I don't have
Bring it home!
enough, so let's go here. Oh, hello!
Ooh, limit.
That's a big final move, okay.
Yep. Hit him where it hurts.
Yeah!
Get some rest.
Ah, dang it!
Not throwing in the towel.
Oh, I think I gotta use Akira.
Hold on.
Still it.
Oh, come on!
He's bound!
What? Oh, I think she's dead! Oh, come on! Man, when she had the friggin'... Oh!
She's got her limit, yeah.
Oh, get out of the way here. Okay, okay. Find another item, I do. Let's use the Phoenix Down.
Got some fight left in you.
Not done yet.
Oh, oh.
It's not over yet.
Alright, here we go. Now I got you. Oh, that felt right. That felt right. Now, please give me something good to cure us. Guess we're loud.
Second wing.
Right there.
Damn it, Tifa!
Tifa,
Oh, she's still in it. Okay.
Deal with that.
1 HP and a dream on Tifa.
Oh, wait. Okay. Yes. Oh, just.
Cure.
Yeah, just use it. Did I get her in time or no? Oh, she's out. God damn it.
Oh my gosh, Rude has like the magic pixel of health. There we go.
Whew. Good lord.
Authorized. Awaiting confirmation.
Just press backspace. Oh, that's pretty cool.
How do we stop it?
You can't.
Who knows?
Oh, okay, close enough.
Where are you going?
Rude.
Move! Getting real tired of your shit.
Tifa!
Hey, why would they want to block you there?
Where'd you?
These things have gotta be like, oh, what are those things in Loki, those timekeepers or whatever, like,
Oh, the TVA.
yeah, like they're trying to keep things on track or something like that.
The sacred timeline.
Section 1, separation imminent. Evacuate immediately. Late separation initiated.
You son of a bitch! What have you done?
Ah! Rude!
Cloud!
That was cool! Oh, she's the new Jessie. Ah, something on my leg! Okay, you still... I was gonna say, it'd be weird if he died there. Just shoot the computer.
What do we do?
Nothing. There
this? I found Marlene. Aerith.
Marlene? My Marlene? What did you do with her?
My Dana Barrett?
Where are you?
I'm at the...
That's literally the name of the place. It's just hold up hand like this. That's the name of the place.
Who is now back in our custody where she belongs. For this, I have my sincerest gratitude. Alas, the sector in which
Alas.
you stand has been condemned.
Just these anime moves.
Run! You have to go now!
And where exactly do you expect them to go?
Aerith!
Total plate separation imminent. Evacuate the area immediately.
You know, okay, that maybe they really are gonna get rid of the town, because if the kid's with her, like, she's safe. I mean, that's the only person where if you killed them off, that'd be like too big a deal. You know what I mean? So like, man, maybe they are gonna get rid of the town.
If we don't get the hell out of here right now.
Oh shit! Where?
24 seconds, Doug.
Where? Huh? Down here? No, where? Oh, there it is.
Hey! Over here! Found us a way out!
Tifa.
Tifa, run!
Come on! Come on!
I love his arm. Honestly, 24 seconds was a lot more time than I thought. Though I did see some boxes over there. Everyone slice those boxes. That's a real tragedy. Wow, man, those graphics, holy smokes. That's like out of a movie. Look at that. Oh yeah, no, they are wiping the slate clean. Not kidding. Oh, we didn't see it happen though, so you could still be alive. But what? Did we get into a Sonic game? What was that?
Don't worry about it.
That is all I am thinking about. That is all my mind is on. Who was King Kitty there? Was that his son being killed when what's his name was holding the cat? He's like, my child. What was that? You can't just throw that in game. You can't just throw that in and be like, oh yeah, you know, just cat with a crown and big cartoony gloves going ooh like that. Yeah, no, that's just Final Fantasy. No, that's I got questions.
Just don't worry about it. That's for people who played the OG, okay?
It's just the fact they kept like the same reaction too. Just. And so yeah, they really they nuked the town.
Yeah, well, and keep in mind too that there is an upper city and a lower city. So
Yeah.
they dropped the upper city onto the lower city.
Yeah.
So it is double the death toll that you think it is.
Oh, also like the city on top got wiped out too.
I mean, they dropped it on top of the lower city, so...
Yeah, but how well made is that upper city? That could be fine. It's anime, stuff like that could happen. Oh, maybe not. I feel like every major act in this game ends with them just looking over all this death. Just a town, like, destroyed. Uh-oh.
Marlene! Biggs! Wedge! Jesse!
McCloud?
God damn it! God damn you! God damn you all!
You blew it up! Damn you all to hell. I feel like if Aerith was there and the bad guy and stuff like that, like Marlene's probably fine. But that's gotta fill its rage, or it's gotta fill him with hope when he sees she's still alive.
It was us. We did this.
You killed Marlene?
No. You can't think like that. Whatever came before it was Shinra that pulled the trigger today.
Now, bottom line, they should probably stop trying to save people because they just get a lot more killed. Hey, eyes up here, buddy.
Yeah.
His hands are like Andre the Giant. Look at that.
Hold on to this anger, okay?
Use it. I haven't eaten yet, have you guys?
Barrett. Marlene's fine.
Okay, he didn't know, okay.
Aerith found her.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
The hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure?
I wasted a perfectly good Marlene on that.
Hey, where you going?
You know, when she turns to the side, it's like, yeah, okay, how... It's very Jessica Rabbit-ish, isn't it? Like, she should fall over. It's very, Lara Croft.
There would definitely be some balance issues.
Yes. Anything back here? Can we go back here? Oh, I came this way, didn't I? Yeah. Nope.
I almost feel wrong reading bit messages right now because I want you to like soak in the sad atmosphere, you know?
I mean, we saw something like this before in the opening. I mean, great, you did get to know this town and everything, but yeah, there is a little bit of repeat with this. There's the part of me like, well, yeah, we kind of, it's like almost the same animation, people going, you know, kind of like that. But I do like going through this town now that you've like gone through several times, like you know this way.
Deadshot, thank you for the 100 bits. Part one of possibly 3. Hey Doug, watched your Spider-Man 3 first viewing and was thinking the movie would have been better if it was 2 parts. Have 3 just be about Harry and Sandman and then Venom in part 2.
Yeah, honestly, I'm thinking in what the Spider-Man 2 game did recently, make Harry Venom. I think that would have like solved a lot, honestly.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Marlene! Sorry.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
It's always so weird when the controller vibrates with that.
This planet is my birthright.
He makes a good point. Let's just give him the planet.
It's like, I'd give you the planet, Sephiroth. Ooh, oh, those eyes. Holy smokes. Some creepy eyes there.
You have failed again, I see.
Man, he sounds like a little kid there.
But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Cloud?
Did he always have his eyes like that? Kind of like the cat eyes?
Yeah.
Hey, I was gonna say, I know you would know.
Let's go.
Maybe I just didn't see it close enough. Oh, but this place is okay.
Because it's not a part of the sector that had a plate dropped on it.
They're just like, it sucks to be them. It's like, wait a minute, I saw like half of you over there already. Oh my god, that's how they survive. Okay, they clone each other.
Author, thank you for the 100 bits. Who's the better reporter, Lois Lane in the Christopher Reeve Superman movies, or Vicky Vale in Batman 89? April O'Neil from TMNT I left out since we all know she would have won hands down.
Of course. I mean, she loves her job the most. Well, now that's better character or better reporter?
Better reporter.
Well, and that's a little tricky too, because one's a photojournalist and the other is, you know, writing the stories and everything. So it's a little apples and oranges, but I will say Lois does definitely throw herself into everything, so her stories probably are pretty good. And you know, Vicky Vale, she lost the photos. I mean, so.
Just focus on seeing Marlene.
And granted, she probably doesn't want to think about how she lost those photos, you know, seeing where she kept them, but still, she lost the photo. That's just not good photojournalism.
Tiff Guy, thank you for the 26-month subscription. Hello, Channel Awesome crew. How is everyone? Me, I'm in a constant state of heartburn and poor health.
Oh, sheesh, I'm sorry. I know so many people are in bad health right now. All my best to you, man. No, that really sucks.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 100 bits. In A Bug's Life, who's your favorite circus bug?
Oh man, that's like the one thing in the movie that's legit great. I love those circus bugs. Maybe the caterpillar. I like that German accent. Schnell, schnell. That was pretty funny.
Author, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey Doug, have you ever thought of doing an old versus new of the Hanna-Barbera Charlotte's Web versus the live-action adaptation with Dakota Fanning?
I've thought about it. I don't really have, they do take a lot of energy, and I don't think that energy is in me anymore. But, I'd probably say the original is better. There's some things in the remake that are a little better. I think we were talking about this last time, the fact that they, make the pig, they give him an actual kid's voice instead of Bob Newhart, which Bob Newhart does fine, but it's a weird choice.
It's a choice, and
Yeah.
they dedicated themselves to it. That's a senior. Thank you for the 50 bits. I'm gonna sound like Teacher Heather for a moment here. Doug, with Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes release right around the corner, I hope you've been catching up on the reboot trilogy, because if you do what Doug reviews of that movie, it'll be worth 10% of your final grade, young man.
I did see the third one. I didn't see the other two. Yeah, I should. I should catch up on those, because I am going to see that new one.
You guys ready
Author,
to
thank you
just
for the
hit
100
Villa?
bits. After some stressful times these past few months, I'm looking to finally start streaming this month, and now that I have an actual budget figured out, just need a couple of more things figured out, and I should be all set. We'll keep you guys posted.
Thank you. Hope it goes well.
Deadshot, thank you for the 100 bits. Continuation, I think they should trim the goofy stuff with Peter and the symbiote, but wouldn't the scene be better if him sitting on top of the church, if what led to it was him almost killing Harry, then after have him and Harry just fight Sandman at the end, but he still gets away?
Yeah, and But again, I mean, imagine Harry was also Venom in that. At the end, it ends with him, like, the symbiote going on him, and then, like, you cut there, and then you have to see the next one, like, although that'd be kind of a cheat, because you already cheated that in the last film. Like, Harry's gonna be the bad guy, and then he's not, so, I don't know. I agree. I mean, bottom line, the movie is clearly trying to do too much.
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud, gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
So am I also looking for, like, survivors? Is that what he was saying?
I haven't been paying attention to what you should be doing in game. I'm sorry.
I mean, it looks like I'm just trying to make my way somewhere, but it sounded like he was saying something like, look for survivors. That said, not yet. Kidaki.
JL, thank you for the 100 bits. Which Star Wars order would you watch the films in?
Oh, I say always watch them in the order they came out. I mean, imagine someone going those... I mean, I guess that's the thing now. Now a lot of people going into Empire aren't gonna be surprised by that big twist. Like, one of the biggest surprises in movies. Like, that's kind of a shame. Yeah, watch them in order.
1, 2, 3 first.
I am a sucker for those reaction videos where someone's showing their kid Empire for the first time and they film their reaction seeing, with Darth Vader and everything. There's like supercuts of those and compilations, and I love them. I love seeing all the kids' different reactions. Like, that really takes me back, because it's such an intense scene too, so they're really like, like, they're really, really afraid watching it too. I'm like, yeah, man, I remember that intensity of, not just Empire, but just movies in general. Yeah, I love watching those. If anyone ever, just type in Darth Vader, reaction, little kids and stuff like that, they're great. They're so good.
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 100 bits. Have you seen the final episode of The Ghost and Molly McGee? If you have, what did you think of the song Maybe Next Time?
Oh, I liked it. I loved that final episode. That's actually one of those, which I don't see often. It's a final episode that actually kind of changes the whole show a little bit and what it's doing. And I thought it was very, very clever. I thought it was very, very well done. This is someone that was like, liking the show fine. It's a good show, whatever. But then when I got there, I was like, whoa, that just changed everything around. Like, gave it, like, kind of a different purpose and everything. And it's one of those where it's like, if you want to, like, fast forward and just see what it is, I mean, you can, but it's not going to be the same. I feel like you got to go through all the stuff with the characters in order for it to really, really hit and really mean something. But, I was, so many shows have bad finales. It was nice to see a show that not only had a good one, but just one that, like, actually made the entire show better. I feel like that's very rare.
Deadshot, thank you for the 100 bits. Last continuation, that at the end they show the symbiote start forming on Eddie after having him cocooned, and he finds out through the suit Peter is Spider-Man and show Venom screeched, and it ends there.
Yeah, I mean, then you could have... I mean, there's so much you can do with Venom. That's why it doesn't make sense to have him, like, just, a side villain at the end. So, yeah, I mean, if they wanted to keep it Eddie, that'd be a way you could do it.
That Disney Nerd, thank you for the 50 bits. I don't know why, but all I can think of right while Cloud holds his sword is that weird character from Looney Tunes that goes, Hassan Chop!
Hassan Chop! I can see that. It's a pretty big sword. Pretty big sword. Is it worth looking around for anything here? I mean, probably not. Just being a dick keeping him from his kid. I'm always like, goodies? Goodies? Maybe? I guess not. Doesn't look like it. Should probably go to the house.
Strider for Life, thank you for that 35-month subscription. Welcome back.
You.
Appreciate that. Hey, Doug and Heather, have you seen the Simpsons episode called The Good, the Bart, and the Loki? I have not.
I'm trying to... I thought I saw a short with, like, the Loki character. I don't know if that's it. I don't remember it very well, if I did. So I'll just say no. That's the easier short answer.
It says short film.
Okay,
Yeah,
it was a
says
short.
it's short.
I think I did. I don't remember that well, so I guess it didn't leave that big an impact one way or another.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett.
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing,
Wings.
pink.
Little wings.
She was wearing a
She's
pink dress
sleeping
today.
upstairs.
Oh,
I said she's sleeping.
Wake her up. You can wake her up, man. Oh, he's just going quietly.
Come on. Let's go look in on her.
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
I feel like I gotta have a conversation with her.
Maybe you should join your friend upstairs.
Aw, man. See, I remember the last talk with her was kind of interesting. Maybe we'll have it later. Maybe we'll have it later. You have to start over if you go up the stairs too fast or too loudly.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Alright, that was a little weird, the way he said that. Everything else was believable. That was weird. Marlene, my baby. Thank God. That was a lot. Now it's a rhythm game. You have to sing her a lullaby.
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
What? And not that.
Not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
And get some backstory here.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living.
Aside from Sephiroth.
She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him.
Ooh, beautiful brown and white. Ooh, he's rocking the man bun. Look at
But
that.
You need to know it's
He
the
didn't
past,
come.
so
Yes.
you know, gotta have those.
Always
separate
brown and
I
white.
couldn't help fearing the worst.
Or you're in
Even
Kansas.
then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words.
Also, no funeral.
My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me.
Did she, like, starve, or was she sick? But she looks fine. I'm so
It took
curious
no
what
time at all for her to
killed her
start
off.
feeling like family.
But her mother?
Yeah.
She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
I wonder if the mother is like, whatever, the guy or whatever.
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died.
Whoa.
His heart came a long way to say goodbye.
Bedside manner, kid.
Because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action.
That he indeed was returned to the planet. That was an odd thing to write in the letter.
Things like that. She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy.
That's when I realized we were in a Stephen King story.
And then came the knock.
Coming!
Ah.
No! Go away!
I'm her father. Yeah, that's it.
Aerith.
That dude hasn't
You
aged
don't
at all,
have
too.
to be a little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, who are the ancients?
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us.
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
I told her because
But all
she's
three of us
crazy.
knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said.
Huh.
That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home, once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over.
When the planet
Maybe
is, you know,
we'd be
blowed
better
up.
off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it hit me. Do they ever say what planet this is? Do they say it's Earth?
It's not Earth. I
Okay.
always forget the name of the planet. It might just be Gaia or something.
Okay.
They're in Midgar. But I'm pretty sure the planet is just Gaia.
Midgar is just the name of the area, right? Or
The town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like the whole planet.
Okay,
I was trying
Chad
to
is
think.
saying Gaia. Or
Gaia,
it's just called
okay.
Gaia or the planet.
Okay, alright. Got any more for me?
Take care of yourselves now.
I'd like to, but you know, I'm gonna wake up that little brat upstairs because I saw a little treasure chest up there.
Gosh darn it, Doug.
Yeah, I knew it! I knew it! Mythical amulet! Huh, get away, girl, she's saying.
You're gonna win this fight. I promise.
Oh, wow, sounding more like her father every day. Oh, we start there. Okay.
Rock. The name is Planet McPlanet Face. Thank you.
I just get an image of like the whole planet just has this giant like face like that.
It's just Aerith's face.
Yeah.
I'm an ancient. The planet is modeled after me.
Winking like. Little sparkles come out of the wink. So, all right, just to make sure I'm following. Okay, so ancients are like, I know they're connected to the planet. Are they? And they lead the way to some kind of promised land. Do we know where they like came from? Are they like part of the planet physicalized or something? Or
yeah, it's kind of nebulous. It's less of like, oh, it's like a person birthed from the planet, and more kind of like goddess type status. So they're like some of like, I think lore wise, they're some of the first people technically, but like, yeah, it's kind of nebulous as to exactly where they come from.
Like descendants of people that have a huge connection to the planet. Pretty much.
They are connected directly to the planet.
Okay. Gotcha.
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
Falashi, thank you for the 100 bits. What's your favorite part of the game so far?
I think not really knowing where it's going. Like, you know, okay, there's some things you can kind of put together a little bit, but, I don't know. After I fought that house, like, all bets were off in terms of what could happen in this game, and I love that. I just legit did not know what was coming next with that. I think that's really cool. Oh, that's right, I can't go in there.
Spooky Elephant, thank you for the 50 bits. Incoming, actually. But in reality, there is actually a bigger time gap between Stegosaurus and T-Rex than between T-Rex and humans, so technically Land Before Time would have been more accurate if Spike was a baby human.
Really? I didn't know there was like that many years in between, I mean, I guess that makes sense the more I think about it, between some of the dinosaurs. But yeah, you just kind of think they all kind of exist at the same time, but yeah, never thought about that.
Wow, someone's never paid attention at the Field Museum, I see. No, just kidding.
I loved dinosaurs when I was a kid too, but yeah, I miss it. I think the fact that cavemen and dinosaurs didn't exist at the same time, that just blew my mind so majorly as a kid. Just like, what you mean with that there was no human being that ever saw a dinosaur alive? That that was like so sad to me. Flintstones lied.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 100 bits. Which main character do you like more, Frodo or Luke?
Well, again, okay. If we're going by the book, I'll say Frodo. Which is not to say he's done badly in, you know, the movies or anything like that, but I think it's a little bit more complex and interesting in but I mean, not by a ton. I mean, they still got him down pretty well in a lot of the adaptations and everything, but yeah, I'll say him.
My ears are still ringing from it.
But in movies, maybe Luke, because I like the I like he has a dark side, a literal dark side without the ring. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
Over there.
Loved that nerdy answer though too.
Yes.
Well, if we're looking at the book.
Yes, that's. I'd say many nerdy things, but that was impressively nerdy.
That was truly it was.
Aha, okay, I'm going.
Richard, thank you for the 100 bits. Happy to be here, but this is probably the only bits I'm going to be able to throw your way this month. I'll see how I'm doing at near the end of the month. It's mostly because my upcoming trip to Texas Frightmare weekend, and slightly because you crapped all over my beloved Dragonheart. How dare you, sir? Look at the stars! Draco's sacrifice shan't be forgotten.
You know, I had such praise for these other giant reptiles in Land Before Time. I'm like, nah, I have to be mean to one now, so that was the only reason. The movie's actually great.
Alright, let's keep moving.
JL, thank you for the 100 bits. Did you catch up on X-Men Surprises with X-Men 97?
Yeah, oh my god, I'm loving it. Have you been keeping up with it, Heather?
I have. Lucas came home from LA, so I've been able to catch up on all of it.
Oh my god, do you like it?
Oh, yeah.
I love the hell out of it. It's one of those things where I guess it'd be kind of rude. I was just like, it's great, it's fantastic, it's like, it's so good, right? What do you think of this? What do you think of that? I'm like, you know, for all I know, maybe she doesn't like it, but...
No, it's great.
Yeah.
It's really, really good.
I can't get over how good it is.
Right?
But, like, any problems I have are pretty nitpicky.
It's on you.
You need suck on this.
Rob's Jen, thank you for the 100 bits. Would you ever do a review of Daddy Daycare or Daddy's Day Camp? I have full-on nostalgia goggles for the first one, but the second one is absolute rubbish.
I never saw either of them. I just heard they were bad. I forgot there was a sequel to it. So,
nothing to it.
I don't know, maybe I should. Maybe, like you said, nostalgia goggles, maybe people have a nostalgia connection to it now, but, yeah, I never did see either of them. I might. At the very least, I'll take a look at the first one.
CM Sully, thank you for the 100 bits. There's some direction before I read it, so
Gotcha.
give me a second.
Oh, good.
Doug, I needed you last Friday as I lay in the hospital, but you weren't there. Okay, but in all seriousness, I would have just gone back home and said hospital, from the hospital by the time you would have streamed. What was your favorite cosplay at C2E2?
Oh, man. Well, Rude, obviously. I didn't get a picture of him, but obviously. No, let me think.
Duddies.
Yeah, oh, man! Friggin' Viral Duddy, yeah. He dressed up like Principal Skinner with some hamburgers, you know, just said steamed hams. And Brad posted it, and he said, you know, on his personal account, it's the most viral a picture he ever posted when it went crazy viral. So yeah, I got a picture too, so I can't wait for me to go viral too. But no, that was really, really good. And it was a really good cosplay. Like, the makeup looked really good, and the way he styled his hair, he really did look like Skinner a little bit. But yeah, that was pretty cool.
Duddy did a great job.
Yeah.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 100 bits. What do you think is the worst Disney afternoon show?
Trying to go through them all. Quack Pack was pretty bad.
There, that way.
Maybe
We'll have
just
to find a way
the
through, but it's our only shot.
the blatant rip-off of Ren and Stimpy with Schmookums and Meat was pretty painful, and it was pretty annoying. No, actually, oh, do I have to say, it might be Bonkers. Bonkers was really annoying. I feel bad because I really like the Jim Cummings is the voice actor, and he always does amazing work, but yeah, it just wasn't a very good show.
Haunted Joker, thank you for the 7-month subscription. Welcome back. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Mr. Darkflame, thank you for the 100 bits. So, Sang, the original game was much more heartless in that scene with Aerith. He and Aerith were on a helicopter, and when Aerith tried to tell Cloud about Marlene, Sung actually backhanded Aerith's face and told her to shut up.
Whoa! That does sound a lot harsher, to say the least.
Switch it up.
Virtuous Center, thank you for the 100 bits. Thoughts on Joe playing the new Ligma?
New Ligma? I don't know what that is, I'm so sorry.
You're good at this.
That Disney Nerd, thank you for the 50 bits. If this game can give us Claudette, it can give us a goddamn cat wearing a cape and a crown?
I mean, okay. Even for this game, that's a little bit more of a leap. I forgot about that weird-ass cat. That's right. Just so much happened, I'm just like, wait. I mean, they just threw that right in the middle of this big traumatic moment. It's like, oh, while we're at it, here's Mike Myers as a cat in the hat. Like, just what was happening there?
You'll see.
I've been waiting for a chance to go all out.
Don't get too carried away. Whatever.
Mother.
I got this.
Need my help, do you?
JL, thank you for the 100 bits. How do you feel about Spider-Man 98 being made?
Spider-Man what?
98?
Is that the,
Is that a thing? Is that official? Is it like continuation of a Spider-Man cartoon? I don't know.
Oh, maybe that's it. Did they announce it? I mean, it's gotta be the continuation of the Fox Kids one, right?
Yeah?
I'll say, if it is, I don't want that one. I want the Spectacular Spider-Man. That's the one I think, I don't know, I feel like everybody wanted to see the rest of. I don't know. I never got into that series, personally. I like that followed the comics pretty close, but I thought everything was done too quick. You know, and the jokes weren't that funny and everything. Animation did. Yeah, I don't know. It just was not my thing. I'm not the one to ask if that's the case. I will say, if they're doing that, not Spectacular Spider-Man, I will be pretty pissed.
Yeah.
That's just...
Okay. Well, I just looked up really fast, and it looks like Spider-Man 98 is not actually a real thing. Apparently, yesterday on Twitter, the actor, people have been asking about it, just said, I wanted to say thank you for all the positivity and support surrounding the idea of a Spider-Man 98 revival. I'd obviously love to participate. Unfortunately, I haven't been contacted by anyone regarding this, so I don't think that it's a real thing.
Okay, or at the very least, he's not involved if there is. But I don't know, because I'm thinking like in the Spider-Verse movies and stuff, you know, they have like a reference to Spectacular Spider-Man. Like, that's the animated Spider-Man show people want to see more of, and the people are still around and everything. Like, I mean, I get why they would do it, because it'd be like, oh, like, you know, because X-Men 97 is a big hit, but man, if they don't do Spectacular Spider-Man, that would be such a wasted opportunity if they went for 98 instead. Oh, I see.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 100 bits. What do you think is the better show, Rocko's Modern Life or Eek the Cat?
I grew up watching more Eek the Cat, so I'm probably gonna lean that direction. You know what it is? Rocko's Modern Life is probably the better show, but I like Eek the Cat more, and it's just a personal preference for me. They both have very nice, humble main characters who wouldn't hurt a fly, being thrown in these weird Ren and Stimpy situations in this bizarre world, so I guess they are very similar. But yeah, I just watch more Eek the Cat. It was a little bit more surreal. Any show that's Ross Perot as the president, it's gonna be pretty odd. So yeah, personally I have a soft spot for that, but Rocko's Modern Life is probably the better show. They got away with a little bit more, though. They both got away with quite a bit.
Not looking good.
Love to meet you.
Lord Graystroke, thank you for the 50 bits. Jesse and all these people dying, how sad. Anyway, screw that. I have a very important question for you, Doug. Would you rather watch Frozen 2 or Wish?
Frozen 2. That ad, like I said, most of the stuff with Elsa was good in that. Where Wish, I can't really think of much being good with any of the characters.
Not throwing in the towel.
Oh boy, that's bring me back here.
Way to jump out of the way of that.
Yeah.
That's Disney Nerd, thank you for the 50 bits. This week I checked out 3 new movies from this year. Bob Marley, One Love, The Idea of You, and Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate. Bob Marley, One Love is fine, it exists. The Idea of You is slowly starting, but eventually gets pretty damn engaging. And Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate, don't do it, Doug. Don't watch that brain cell killing piece of crap wrapped in cancerous stupidity.
That's what I hear. Well, I'm someone that, like, I didn't even get, like, that big into,
Megamind?
Yeah, like it's fine.
I love that was like what the number 3 most popular Will Ferrell movie, and none of you guessed it.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just like it's all right. Like I don't know, maybe I gotta watch it again. You know what? Every once in a while, I do hear an idea or like get a point of view or something. I'm just like, ooh, like that does change it. Like all right, so you're. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, do I? Oh my god!
It's just Cloud.
Yeah, I wow.
You looked away for a second. And
I have raised. Okay. Man.
Tifa does have her limit too.
Yeah. Let's utilize that. I forget. Did you say WALL-E is your favorite movie, Heather, or one of your favorite movies?
It's one of my favorites.
Okay, I can't believe I never put this together, and it seems so obvious, but somebody was saying, has anyone put together that in WALL-E, what was it? Eve encounters a plant, is given a ton of information that leads mankind out of paradise. I was thinking about that, I'm like, huh, but it's not seen as a bad thing. It's like a thing that kind of has to happen and should happen for humanity. And I thought that, I'm like, oh shit, that like might have really opened up me liking the film a lot more. Like I liked it. I always liked the first half a lot more than the second half. But now, like with that mindset, I'm like, oh holy smokes, like that.
Yeah.
That kind of changed my opinion on a lot of the movie.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about that. I'm like, that does make sense. That does actually kind of really check out, and it is really subtle. I mean, I guess calling her Eve is on the nose, but I mean, like, I didn't blend together. I forgot what I was connecting to, but like with Megamind, like sometimes you just hear like a different point of view or a different mindset where you kind of go, all right, like maybe there's something there, so maybe I'll watch it again and be like, oh, like now I get it.
Thank you for Hype Train number 2 of the night. Heck yeah, this works out. There's actually new Hype Train emotes that Twitch just released, so like,
nice.
Let's do it. Let's get some new Hype Train emotes. You know what I'm saying?
Am I going backwards or? Okay, yeah. Enemies don't pop back up, right?
I don't think so. Question mark. You can always use the touchpad and check out the message, but or not message. Wow, the map. But
oh, I can't right now.
But you can't because you're in the middle of battle. Fire Tower, thank you for the 100 bits. Speaking of Sephiroth's cat eyes, go see the Final Fantasy Dunbei Udon commercial.
Okay, once again, Final Fantasy
Dunbei Udon. I think you can even just look up the Final Fantasy ramen commercial. You'll know it when you see it. It's,
okay.
It's something.
Is it like Thriller? Is there someone dressed up like Sephiroth? It's like, like the creepy eyes.
I don't want to give away what it is.
So, okay.
Well, I will say it's not a thriller. But it's wild.
All right, I'll tell you, just Final Fantasy ramen commercial?
I think that's, I mean, because I've always heard it just referred to as, let me see if I can even find it to send to you.
Maybe I should get us all healed up here first.
Alright, I found it. I'll send it to you after the stream, because I don't think I can text you the link.
Won't even need to try.
JL, thank you for the 100 bits. Did you watch Spider-Man movies in theaters for Spider Mondays?
Oh, no, you know, there's some movies I will definitely go back and watch again. Like, I hear they're releasing Coraline again in 3D for Halloween. Like, that I'll go see again. But some I just saw enough times that I'm like, yeah, no, I remember that experience well enough. Like I don't think I need to see it again. And then there's some where it's like I do remember it, but I'm like, yeah, no, I'll see it. Like Lion King, I'll see again. Batman, if it's ever out, I'll see again. So there are a couple. And like I said, Coraline, I'll see again too. When Disney was re-releasing a whole bunch of movies, I saw Hunchback for the first time on the big screen. That I would see again on the big screen. Yeah, because I didn't see that when it came out on the big screen. I was kicking myself so much, like, oh my god, what was I thinking?
Lucas actually just left because he's going to go see Phantom Menace right now. The re-release of Star Wars Episode 1.
Come on, he knows better.
I mean, I could be going with him right now, but here I am, sitting here instead. No, just kidding.
Oh, you poor thing. Oh, no. You're missing Phantom Menace re-released on the big screen. You know, I'll say this. I would see it just to see... Oh, no, Lucas isn't involved anymore. That's right. I was going to say to see if they, like, switched out any new scenes. McClunky or something like that. Just any more random stupid stuff. But Lucas isn't involved anymore, so I guess they wouldn't do that.
I don't know. I will never know because Lucas is at the theater right now with his cousin, and I couldn't go. You'll have to
why? Just why? I mean, especially now, I don't know, back then it was kind of like, okay, well here's like, you know, it's a lot of CG, but it's pretty CG and the sword fight is kind of cool and stuff, but now there's like, everything looks better than Phantom Menace now. So it's like, why would you see it on the big screen? It's not for the story.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 100 bits. What was your favorite King Andrius moment in Amphibia?
I mean, I guess it's not giving away too much. Some of his, in the big, you know, sort of Avengers fight they have in the city and stuff like that, I like him kind of coming to grips with what he's doing instead of sort of tapping into more the emotional side of the character. I liked all that. I thought Keith David played all that very well.
Lane Number, thank you for the 100 bits, and I love this question. What's your favorite funny word? Mine is schlep. That's a great question.
It's a really good question. Schmuck is pretty funny because it's sort of along the same lines. Yep. Cabbage is hilarious. That's still one of my favorite Jim Davis quotes as he was talking about how words with K sound really funny. He says, lettuce isn't funny. Cabbage is hilarious. I always remember that. I'm like, it is. You just put that in anything and it just sounds funny.
Rock, thank you for the 100 bits. It might just be me, but on the topic of Star Wars, I couldn't help noticing a trend of new Star Wars content always seeming to try and include a fix for the... I mean, I guess this is a spoiler, but it's not really a... I mean, at this point, if you haven't seen Rise of Skywalker, I don't know what to tell you. Trying to fix the somehow Palpatine returned plot hole.
Maybe. I thought I heard something of that in, like, the new Star Wars show, which I don't think is out yet, but, yeah, I don't know if it's worth it or not. Is it worth trying to save it? But I guess, like, Clone Wars did that, exactly trying to fix the prequels, yeah.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
So maybe.
I want to be mad at it, but I can't because, like, Clone Wars did so much to quote-unquote fix the plot hole gaps of the prequels that, like, sure, fine. If it's making good content, fine.
You know, okay, there it is. All right. So, man, this is... I thought I got turned around. Maybe I did? Let me see. So I'm all the way... Okay, all right. I'm going the right way. Okay, just for a second, because some of it started to look the same. I'm like, oh, no, am I going the wrong way?
If this is what you want...
Keep it together.
Guess it's my turn. You're up.
Let me handle it.
That Disney Nerd, thank you for the 50 bits. In fact, I didn't think anything would dethrone Roleplay as the worst movie I've seen this year, but Megamind vs. The Doom Syndicate succeeded. It's the worst of the 29 new releases that I've seen this year.
It is one of those where maybe I should watch it and do like a, I don't know if I'll have time, but an untitled review show on it, because I was thinking about it, but I mean, some other movie, I think like, I can't remember what it was, Godzilla Kong, something like that was coming out. So I'm like, alright, let me do this, because I thought that'd be the bigger movie, and a part of me is thinking, maybe I should have done Mega Body. But I will say this, like, no, I was gonna say, like, I'd have to see the original again, but I'm like, no, I remember what happens in that, too. I mean, it's honestly kind of a basic story. So, maybe I should check it out, because there is such the hate train for it still, even though it's, like, what, a month old? Something like that.
Strider for Life, thank you for the 50 bits. Since the Netflix Avatar series is getting a second season, I wonder how the live-action Sokka would do the cactus juice scene.
If they do it, I mean, they do switch things around. I will say this, that, what was that? The creature in the, I forget what it was, the little face stealer thing, whatever. That thing was pretty cool.
Oh, George Takei's.
I think that George Takei voiced that? This is the thing where it opens its mouth and it has, like, a person's face in there. It's, like, a couple of them. It, like, was that George Takei that voiced him?
If I'm thinking of the right thing, chat, please help.
But that thing was pretty surreal. I mean, even though it's like from the show, but I was like, ooh, that does look pretty nightmarish. So I mean, it might be fun to see.
Oh, okay. It's Ko, the face stealer.
That I thought they did pretty well. So maybe the cactus juice thing will be kind of fun. Yes, I believe it's down this way. Double check. Yep, looks right.
Deku Queen, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey Doug and Heather, have you seen or heard of a show from Glitch Productions called The Amazing Digital Circus? And if you have, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the what's the other one? Murder Drones. They're totally fine. They're just not my thing, and I don't know why. Because they should be. And something about them just doesn't grab me for some reason. But you know, they're fine. They're well made and well animated, and you know, breed good stories and characters and stuff. But I don't know. Maybe because there's just so much content everywhere. I'm much more picky about it, about what I watch, and if something doesn't just like immediately grab me and hook me, I can't move on to something else. So maybe I'm missing out. I don't know, but yeah, I saw at least the first episode of both, and it is good. And they're imaginative and, like I said, just wonderfully animated. But yeah, for some reason they never really grabbed me.
The Burrito Day, thank you for the 50 bits. No message, just the bits.
Thank you.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 100 bits. Who do you think was the better Dr. Connor? Is it D. Bradley Baker from Spectacular or Reese Ifans from Amazing?
Trying to remember the one from Spectacular had a little bit more going on. Yeah, I'll say him. I'll say Spectacular. Though I like the guy from Amazing.
Spooky Elephant, thank you for the 50 bits. Favorite supporting characters from the Toy Story movies?
Well, see, that gets tricky, because, like, does Jessie count as a supporting character? Because she kind of becomes a main character.
Great question.
Let me see, I'm trying to think what one... the Piggy Bank is pretty funny. He usually has a lot of funny lines. Yeah, I guess a toss-up between the Piggy Bank and Jessie.
I love Jessie.
Jessie's pretty cool.
I love her.
Well, I mean, Joe Cusack in general, she's another one of those actresses where I'm like, I don't think she can do any wrong. She's just... Whatever she's in, she's gonna make it great.
Compound as we speak, sir. What?
Okay, there.
Carts ain't running right now.
Guess not.
Like someone popped the lid off our wall.
JL, thank you for the 100 bits. Remember the Big Bang Theory Star Wars Day episode?
No. I didn't see a ton of Big Bang Theory. I've seen 4 episodes altogether. 2 were very funny, 2 were awful. so every time I hear, I mean, most people I know say they don't like it, but I've heard some people say, oh, it's alright and stuff like that. It's like, I can see that, and I think the 2 funny ones I saw were like the earlier episodes, and yeah, but I think even fans of the show don't like the later ones, so yeah, I did not see the Star Wars episode though.
Haunted Joker, thank you for the 100 bits. Doug and Heather, favorite Star Wars location or world? Mine's Cloud City.
Jabba's palace is pretty fun. I like those, weird places where people are just going to partake in sin, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And just ruled by this guy who's just a complete sloth, like the slug sloth. That stuff's pretty fun. Oh, I actually know, what is it? Where the witches are from, and
Oh, Dothamir.
Yeah, that place is really cool. I like that.
Dothamir is a very cool planet. Both before and after the
Yeah.
massacre.
I guess I can't.
Can you not go up those stairs?
I was trying. Hold on, I see it again.
Oh no, that's not stairs.
Yeah. I mean, this is where I just came, right? Yeah, there's just a giant blocked off thing there. Yeah, this is where I just came. Maybe there's another way? Yeah, I just came through all that, right?
Oh.
Can I go through there?
I think I just figured it out.
Oh, I just went through there. Yeah, hold on. Let's see if I can figure it out first.
Okay.
It's there. Evergreen, change all this. Runs. And it looks like there's another, like, area there. I mean, it can't be going back. I mean, there's a little thing that says I can't go that way. I mean, I'm looking at this, but, like, because that's not closed off. Give me one more second here before you embarrass me. Yeah, it's right there. Can't use that. I mean, there's gotta be a reason to go here. Go back under here. It's right there. We're so close. Just gonna walk through all the corners here. Alright, what do you think?
I think you got turned around in the tunnels and just came back to where you started at the beginning of the tunnels. Look at the map.
But the thing's right there.
At the top, look at the top.
Mother God. But wait. Alright, this is what drives me nuts. So I want to keep going. Alright, now okay, so before, sometimes it would just send me back there. Was that?
It's different levels.
Oh, no, but like I'd be going up and then suddenly it would just shoot me back down. I was just like, oh, maybe the map's not letting me see that for now, but okay, so.
That's
yeah,
what I think. I mean, chat, I could be wrong. You could tell me.
It is saying you can't go that way. Alright, so chat, do I have to go back? Or is the answer right in front of me?
Pretty sure you gotta go back into the tunnels.
Okay.
Sora says yes. Author says he did. Heather's right. Thank you.
Ugh.
Yeah.
This is bullshit!
You got turned around. You got turned around.
Okay, so, I do have to go that way. I was just saying too, I was like, wait, am I going? I checked the map, make sure I was going the right way. It's like, yeah, the exclamation point, it's right there. It's like, oh yeah, no, you just have to go to that exact spot, just, you know, a completely different way in an area you can get turned around. That is not fair. That's just not fair. And they still have enemies there too, like jumping up and everything. Okay, well, you know what? Just gives us time to answer more bit messages, so there's that. But motherfucker. This is where you say, we're out of bit messages.
Oh, sorry, I have some texts coming in that I've...
Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. I was just making a joke.
Mom, that wasn't an accident.
So we are just gonna go all the way back. And
all the way back. You might be able to take a rest in Walmart somewhere so that you can get your HP and SP back up.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, like a bench somewhere.
Yeah, maybe not even you might be able to go into like an inn or something, but there might also be a bench.
Oh, that's right. That is a thing. Yeah, you could do that.
Might have to just look at the map.
Let's see what we got here. Wait, there's the money thing there. Item shop.
That's an item shop.
Yeah,
that's
Chadley. Materia shop. So
I don't know if you're gonna be allowed to go to where you would need to rest.
Yeah. See, it's like, well, you can't go that way, you can't go that way, but you can totally go back the way you started. Like, that's not fair. That's not fair. So, where am I supposed to go? Like, back up here? Am I supposed to go through all of that again? I mean, there's this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The inn isn't. Oh, you're right next to the inn. Thank you, chat. So where is it? Sorry. Keep looking. Search your camera around.
Oh, well,
is that it right there?
No, let's see.
I don't.
You can go in. Let's see. Oh, looks like it.
That's
oh, is it not?
Massage, isn't it?
No, I thought this was it. Isn't this
is
the Thought so. There's the weird bathrooms and stuff. Yeah, isn't there a?
Oh, dope.
But can I?
There it is. You're right.
Can I take a
talk
snooze?
to someone at the front desk. There should be someone at the front desk.
Oh, okay. I can't just lay down, I guess. To do the proper thing.
Welcome.
Is that the guy that got off the train earlier? Same man bun guy?
I mean, Fire Tower, to be fair, their memory is worse than mine. We literally haven't played in 2 weeks, and I played this game like 4 years ago. 3, no, I mean closer, probably 2 or 3 years ago I played this game. But, jeez, there's some aggressive cars outside my window.
I was frozen today.
Indeed. See, that's what's so weird. There's all these things. No, can't go that way. Can't go that way. Okay, that's right. I can't go that way. Either this. No. It's like doing all these things, say, no, you can't go that way, but then it'll let me waste my time going so far out of my way. That's like, I don't follow it. I don't follow it.
Fallacy, thank you for the 100 bits. I saw Lord of the Rings for the first time. Why does no one talk about how bad the editing is during the fights? I think it's time for a remake.
Remake, probably not. See, Two Towers, that big fight, I have an issue with some of, like, the editing and pacing and stuff like that. And then with Fellowship, a lot of the editing in that first film I don't like. At least in that first third. I'm not a big fan of the editing. I thought they got better as they went along, actually. With each movie, the editing got better. But, I thought Two Towers had some really good editing in there. Particularly, like, the big Liv Tyler scene in the second one. But I guess you're talking about the action, so I can kind of see that.
We're all scared.
Big Mac, thank you for the 100 bits. I love the sheer coincidence that in Dragonheart, Jason Isaacs plays a character named Lord Felton, and then later in the Harry Potter movies, he played the father of Tom Felton, who was playing a character named Draco.
I was gonna say, isn't there a Draco in there too? Yeah.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 100 bits. Who do you think gave the better performance, Jeremy Shade as Finn from Adventure Time or Zach Callison as Steven from Steven Universe?
Finn didn't have to do as much of a voice. He could use his regular voice. Where Steven always sounded like he was doing, like, not a huge, but you know, like some kind of voice. So I feel like Finn, you could get a little bit more of a something that sounded a little bit more genuine, even though both were very, very good.
Tiff Guy, thank you for the 100 bits. It's funny you brought up Bonkers as the worst Disney afternoon show. I think the show would have worked as the fully animated version of Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's what they were going for. And they just couldn't quite. I mean, but again, you'd have to really change the animation style. Like, it needs to be like live action or animation, or the live action people have to really look different where they don't really. All right. So I want to figure this out before I do anything. So, see, this is why it's so confusing. So it's like, I'm supposed to go this way and that. See, the map just disappears here. All right.
Oh.
So that's not it. Do I go left?
No, you're. Wait, go back down again.
Not that. Okay, that's why I kept going back. I pushed the joystick in. That's why I kept doing that.
And go see how there's another way to the left there?
There?
Yeah.
Okay, there's supposed to be...
Is that where you're supposed to go? I mean, I think there's different levels to it. So, like, if you use up and down on the D-pad, you can toggle the different levels that you're in. Oh, that's not helpful.
Here, hold on. Can I... No, hold on. There's gotta be a way to zoom out, isn't there? No? I mean, usually I'd just be like, let's explore, but I'm like, I don't want to go all this way for nothing. But I mean, where does that lead then?
Try pressing down on the D-pad. Yeah. Now go back up where you were. Okay. So it might drop down a level.
All right, so
there's all those little parts there.
All right, so I am supposed to go down this way.
Correct.
Okay.
You're supposed to go back into the tunnels, which is where you are right now.
Gotcha. Stupid ladders.
Stupid ladders, indeed. Study, thank you for the 50 bits. Heyo, Doug and Heather, great seeing you at C2E2 again. Did you have a good rest of your time?
Yeah, we did. Had a really, really good time. And who'd you say that was from?
Duddy,
I wanted to say congrats on going viral, man. That was really, really cool. Yeah, Brad, I think on Saturday or Sunday was just like, so this is funny. Remember that guy dressed as Principal Skinner? I'm like, yeah, it's like, I just posted a picture and it went crazy viral. I'm like, really? That's cool.
I'm looking up something really fast. Sorry.
Oh, good.
That's a win.
Take your time. You got a long way to go anyway.
Yeah, okay, sorry. I was just looking to see if I missed something, but alright. Boop. I'm booping some boops. Sorry.
Boop da boop.
You know? Boss Pro, thank you for the 100 bits. This is part 2 here. So back in 2009, G4's Attack of the Show had a segment called Around the Net that featured random internet videos for the day. There was one segment that was presented by Olivia Munn and guest host Jim Parsons of Big Bang Theory. Now this involves you, Doug, but stay tuned for part 2 for the rest of the story.
I wonder if it's the quitting job video, because I think at one point somebody did mention, oh my god, you're on G4, and I want to say it was the quitting the job video, but I could be wrong.
Deal with that.
JL, thank you for the 1,000 bits. How would you feel if a Spider-Man 4 with Tobey Maguire got made?
I mean, it did kind of, right, with No Way Home. I'm down for just seeing what they're gonna do with the Spider-Man now with Tom Holland. I think they left down a pretty interesting, to be continued. I like to see what they have planned for that.
Fire Tower, thank you for the 100 bits. Dumb thought. I know Jurassic World Dominion hand thing has a hidden eye that tells the dinos to calm down, and if they don't, turn Sauron.
Yeah. Okay, I think I remember that now. Sorry, there was so much dumb in that movie, I forgot what actually happened in it. I think about that.
Keep it together.
Sora, thank you for the 50 bits. I know you didn't like the Spider-Man 98 animation, but one thing you have to give it, even if you haven't seen it, it had the better Madam Web than Sony did. Imagine an older woman on a mechanical spider instead of a wheelchair that exists in a side dimension outside of time and space that tries to keep him on the right track.
No, I kind of remember that from the show, and when we were, maybe watching a certain movie recently that has a connection to that, we were trying to remember, like, what we knew about the character, and yeah, what I did know I remember more from the show. I don't think I ever saw much of her. I didn't read much about her in the comics, so yeah, I did kind of remember her from the show, and she looked pretty cool.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 100 bits. In WALL-E, what do you think of Otto? Do you think he's a good villain?
Otto's the computer, right?
The autopilot.
There's an idea there. I don't know. It's like they're trying to do something in between, like, Hal and, you know, something that has no emotion, but also has, like, I don't know, like, but still has a personality too. And I don't know. I thought Hal did it in a more interesting way than I thought that did, and it's kind of impossible for me not to compare it to that, even though, like, one's a family film. But yeah, I don't remember him that much. But like I said, I do kind of want to check out that movie again, kind of with that mindset that there is a sort of an Adam and Eve thing going on.
Come on. Virtuous Sinner, thank you for the 100 bits. I'm sorry, Doug, but when I asked the question, what are your thoughts of Joe playing Ligma? You said something like, what is Ligma? Or, I don't know Ligma. I have to do this for you. Ligma balls!
Do it.
Thank you, okay. Now, how funny would it be if that's actually the name of a game? Just Ligma balls. Or it's actually called Ligma. And then, like, the little title under it is my balls. Or just balls. Or no, it's like monkey ball, it's just Lickma. Lickma balls.
Did you see that Ninja, the famous streamer, literally just founded a nut-based drink called Nutcase?
Yeah, I'm surprised it wasn't a vitamin D drink. It was called Vitamin D's Nuts.
Yep, it's called Nutcase. It's like chocolate milk, but it's like a chocolate energy milkshakey thing. I was like, what? What a weird endeavor.
Okay, so there was something else back here. Hold on. Hello, goodies back here. Aha!
There you go. Lane number, thank you for the 95 bits. Funny as in fun to say. Sorry for the poor word choice, but what's your favorite word that is fun to say?
Let me think.
I love the word defenestration.
But was it?
Defenestration. Throw somebody out a window. Defenestrate.
Nothing to it.
That is a pretty fun word to say, and it's funny.
Such an oddly specific word.
Yeah, and it's such an oddly specific scenario. Not just throw someone out a window.
Throw someone out a window. Ooh, King Croaker, good choice. Kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle?
That's a good choice.
Trying to... young wolf, kumquat. I don't know why I'm blanking. I'm like, there's somebody... you know what? Yeah, let's go with the classic one. I love in the old Looney Tunes cartoons, whenever they say the place Kamunga, and they just leave this really long pause in between that. I don't know why that always makes me laugh. Just, you know, going to Walla Walla, Washington, Alaska, and Kamunga. That always makes me laugh.
I love these choices, chat. Soda says ham, spoon, potato. Hawkers is lackadaisical. Pancakes equal happiness is pancakes. Those are all great choices.
They are. I stand by these choices.
CM Sully, dirt. Ooh, Burrito Day. That's an interesting one. Penultimate.
I thought Burrito Day was the one.
I mean, burrito is also just a generally fun word.
Burrito Day just sounds amazing. I love a whole day dedicated to burritos.
Yes, Star Wars. There are people in the world who do not like the word moist. I don't like the word moist, but mainly because it evokes the feeling. And that's just being moist is a sensory nightmare. You know what I mean? Just not quite being wet enough to be wet, just being damp. You know, it's moist. Blech.
You know, I never had it. When I hear it explained, or even when I saw that was a thing, like people just weren't liking that word. It's like, I guess I see it. It doesn't bother me in the slightest, though. I have no problem saying, oh, jeez. Put my cloud down.
Ooze, that's a good one, Big Mac. Ooze.
Ooze? Oh, I can see that. That's a pretty fun word.
Take the lead.
Hugo Wolf, thank you for the 100 bits. Having never played a Final Fantasy, what made you want to start with this one?
You know, now I'm trying to think.
Because I knew, well, at least I knew about it, but we knew it wasn't turn-based.
Yeah, I think that was a biggie.
Games that are turn-based, and this isn't turn-based. Also, it's a great game.
Yeah, well, so I've heard a lot of people talk about a lot of people recommended Final Fantasy games, and I always say I wouldn't mind playing them. I don't get into turn-based stuff, and either you or someone in chat or something like that was just saying, oh yeah, well 7, the remake isn't. I was like, really? And then you were bringing it up too. It's like, yeah, and the follow-up is coming out soon, so might make sense to do. I'm like, all right.
Give it a try. And you've been enjoying it.
Yeah, I have been having a good time. You know what it is too? I think with Kingdom Hearts, you know, obviously I like that, and that has some Final Fantasy characters in it. I'm like, I don't know who these people are, and you know, again, it is kind of a, you know, not like the biggest part, but it is a relatively big part of pop culture and stuff like that. Definitely gaming culture. And I'm like, all right, I should probably finally check this out. It does help too that it's like, okay, like each one is, you know, its own game. You don't have to know anything about the previous game, so that does help.
Wingweaver. Also, Final Fantasy has no trees that you can have to climb and lose to. So.
That's true. I don't even have to jump in this game. No platforming.
It's true, you don't. JL, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Which Coraline scene scared the crap out of you?
I think just that, the big climax fighting the, I forget what you know, the Spider-Woman, whatever. Just that whole scene on the web, and then it's just something about that door getting closer and closer. I like, it's just a door, it can't hurt you, but something about it was just coming at you so fast. You just hear her screaming while she's like approaching you. I'm like, oh man, that is pretty nightmarish. I feel like, you know, I do not, you know, I always say Nightmare Materia, like, kind of as a good thing, like, oh man, because I like creepy imagery and stuff. I mean, clearly, look at this office, but, I feel like between Fallout and X-Men 97, I've been seeing a lot of, like, legit nightmare imagery that I'm like, this is gonna make it tricky to sleep tonight. And it's like, Fallout, I can kind of see, but X-Men 97? But it's like, it kind of has been. Like, they've really, I feel like they've really been pushing the limit of what they can show.
Over there.
That a way out?
I'm almost afraid to go back to see it with my own eyes.
I just love that. It's like, I love when you have something that's clearly just supposed to be like, you know, while playing the game, it's something that's supposed to like be at this moment, you know, about this point in the game. So you have, hey, over there! I can't go back. See it with my own eyes. Like, those two just don't go together. Like, something is supposed to help you out in the game, and then, like, oh, you're also at the point where she's supposed to hit, like, this, you know, emotional wall. Like, oh, man, just, it's finally hitting me. Hey, I'm going the right way, I think.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 100 bits. What's your favorite Aang and Zuko moment in Avatar?
Oh, I think the whole, now I'm blanking on the, was it the 4th episode, whatever, where you go into their backstories, and they just share that look as they fly by each other. Now that we know, you know, everything that, like, they've been through has led up to this and everything. That was great. And I love in Blue Mask when Aang actually tries to have a conversation with him and Zuko just tries to blast him. I'm like, man, is that harsh. That's such a great harsh moment. And again, they ruined it in the live action one. Like, Zuko's talking back and everything. I'm like, no, the harshness of him just trying to get him, trying to, you know, flame on him and stuff like that. Just like, oh, that was just so much more potent. Took us long enough, but we made it.
Weimer! You're alive!
Who's Weimer again? I don't remember who that is.
Still in one piece? Who else made it out? I wish I knew. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm just glad you survived. Gives me hope for the others.
This is bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Weimer you just met at the beginning and gave you side quests.
Okay. Oh, okay. Does make sense. There is a bench.
Bench!
Rusted
Bench
hope.
Coon, my beloved. Boss Pro, thank you for the 100 bits. This here is part 2 of my G4 message. So I brought up G4 earlier because I remember they showed one of your movies in 5 seconds vids on their show, more specifically your 5-second vid of $1 Million Baby. So yeah, aside from, excuse me, your celebrity impression on PBS, that was probably the earliest that you or your vids was featured on cable television.
That I do remember that now. Yeah, they when they showed that, and that was fun seeing with like a bit of a laugh track. Well, I mean not laugh track, but you know the host watching it. I do remember that. Excuse me, you two. I know you're grieving, but I want to use that slide. Please move.
The slide has given Doug so much. You know what? It gave Cloud so much hope and joy. And if you guys could just frickin' move,
look, if
Cloud
you
could be once and get reinvigorated with that same joy and zest for life that could save all of Midgar.
If you want to use the slide again, that's fine. I mean, like, it's a giant cat mouth. I mean, come on, it's like Garfield's puking you up. That's got to be amazing. Just please, please. You'll stop crying right after you use the slide. I don't think you realize the miracle of the slide. Do you see the size of the sword? I will hurt you, and you will not be able to use the slide. Okay, all right. Barrett, blow him up. Okay, maybe we can save people. Let's go.
No, they're my friends and family, he says. Oh, I've lived here for so long. How could you make me do that?
Hold on. Double check, see if there's any other.
This is bad.
You know, I should, I haven't upgraded anything in a bit. Maybe I should.
Oh my gosh, you haven't. I even wrote a list, note for that and then completely forgotten. You have not upgraded your weapons in a very long time.
Yeah, I was gonna say it might be a good idea here. Upgrade
your weapons.
And weapons. Oh, let's see.
You have the hard edge right now.
Yeah,
right,
that's one I'm using. That's one I'm using right now, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So you have 32 SD. Go ahead. Go into the universes. You've got a whole new universe of options over there if you want it.
New world. If I can go over there. There we go. Let's move me over here. Oh, let's see. I got 32. So
everything in this universe costs
12
SD.
I see.
And that one in the middle just tells you all of the options that you have in that universe that you haven't gotten yet.
Gotcha. Increased attack power. Recover HP when dealing damage with unique abilities to stagger an enemy. Magic attack power. Attack power. Oh, so are these the same?
Yeah, but they stack. They stack. So if you
Gotcha.
get both of them, it's like plus 16.
Okay, well, definitely go with that. Now, hold on, recover and dealing.
So that would mean like when someone's staggered, if you used like triple slash, it would give you some HP.
Yes. Now was there also so I could triple triple the attack.
You could.
I mean, you know me. Should I or should I like get one for the magic too?
It's really up to you. Truly and truly.
I'm gonna
I mean,
do it.
you tend to do a lot of hitty.
Yeah, I do like the hitty.
But now you only have 8 SP left.
Yes, so maybe I can go. All right, I think. Oh, I did not get the magic one. I can find it.
No, the magic one is the only one you have unlocked.
Oh, so I don't have these others. Okay.
Correct.
Extends duration of beneficial status effects.
So you could just get another 4 attack power if you wanted.
I have all those.
You have all those.
Okay.
So if you have them, they're like white. If you do not have them, they're gray.
Yeah. What is the buff one again? Hold on. Extends the duration of beneficial status. What does that mean?
So like if you use some kind of item or some kind of effect that like temporarily gives you an attack bonus or temporarily gives you an attack or a magic bonus or something, that makes it so it lasts 10% longer.
Ah, okay. Yeah, just do attacky.
Okay.
Get all the way up there. Okay.
So that's just clouds. You can do R2 or L2 to switch to a different player.
Yeah, man, having
You have 37
yeah,
for
update
Barrett's.
anything for his.
He's also got a whole new universe
Look
over
at
there.
that. Let's go.
Yeah.
Take advantage of that. A lot more attackies. Oh, sorry. My bad. Let's head back in.
How dare you? We're all leaving stream right
dare.
now. God damn it.
Yeah, this was the one. Okay. Light break damage. Oh, that's not bad. Magic attack. Don't really use that too much. Attack on attack. Maybe the 2 attacks and the light attack. Oh, a new materia slot. I'm trying to... Materia is also one that can have, like, cures and stuff like that.
Yeah, Materia would basically give you another spell or another advantage
Yeah.
that you can equip to him if you want.
Maybe I should. That probably
I
makes
was
the most sense.
frozen today.
Indeed, sir. Or miss. Hold on. I need me to move out of the way, though. Out of the way, gorgeous one.
Doug, get out of the way.
There we go. Yay. Okay. Now... Is this the one? Yeah, this one I was still at. Okay, so we have the materia slot. Okay, so I can do... Oh, hold on. Go ahead.
You can do 2 more in that 12 SP universe.
Yeah.
'cause you have 25.
So the limit break damage increases damage dealt by limit break. What's limit break again?
The limit break was when you know how you have that yellow bar and it gets shiny and you do the
Yeah.
special move? That's your limit break.
Okay.
So for Barrett, it's the fire in the hole.
Okay, yeah, I'll get that. And then, like, do an attack. Boost. Yeah, sounds good. Alright. Goody.
And now let's look at Tifa. Oh, she has a whole nother option there.
I mean, when you hear feather gloves, does it really sound like, ooh, that's gonna literally pack a punch? Or, well, okay, that looked pretty cool. What she just did there. I like that.
Yeah, it's got the Star Shower, Unleash.
It only has
Unleash
3.
a flurry of powerful strikes.
It does look pretty cool.
Why do you have 4 materia slots on the other one?
Yeah, I have 4, but I have 3 on this one. But that move is pretty cool.
And you probably in a different universe have the option to add a materia slot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I got that core 2. Gotcha. Okay, so I probably want to do these.
75 SP.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna stack up here, I think.
And it has a new materia slot.
Perfect. Let's get that first. Speed, concentration, new materia slot. See? Beautiful.
You're beautiful, dog.
Thank you. Magic tempo. I mean, she's
you're even fast.
I was gonna say she's already pretty fast, but let me do the hold on. Concentration. Concentration activation adds a fixed chance that Tifa may enter battle with an increased chi level. Not bad. Let's do the attack power first. Yeah, let's do another one. Now do I want to do magic or speed?
I mean, you still have 39 SP.
Yeah. Got the attack. Probably should do the magic. Yeah. All right, now one more. Let's do speed. Oh, I do still have 15.
Yeah.
So let's do that. Awesome. Got that whole galaxy.
Sure did.
So
you're gonna have to go into equipment to equip it. You can't just automatically equip it from here.
Gotcha. Okay. Go back, I guess. Materia and equipment.
Correct, which we want to do anyway because you have that open materia slot now for Barrett.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's check out Cloud really fast still, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Because you may have a better option for an accessory and... Yeah, check that. Go ahead, check that.
A spiky
Studded
bracer.
Okay, go down.
Oh, there is more. Okay.
So that one would minus 30 defense, but add 30 magic defense. You can keep going.
But don't I... There's an A...
Oh, so that means that A is it's equipped to Aerith.
With Aerith, yeah.
All right, so that's worse. The bronze one is
yeah,
worse.
Yeah, okay. So,
But it does look like that heavenly one is the best. Oh, or heavy duty. Wow, I misread that.
It does look heavenly, though.
And you get an extra materia slot.
Yeah, trying to see where so wait, does this cost anything, or do I just switch it out?
You just switch it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
you already own that.
I was gonna say, I was trying to look. I was like, I think I could just switch that out. All right. There's the Fury Ring. Almost a furry ring. Ring for warriors who wish to tap
what is the accessory?
into...
Enter battle with what? The accessory info.
Move me out of the way. Come on. There we go.
With the berserk status. Okay. Because sometimes if it doesn't do anything to boost stats, it's got something like that.
Oh, okay.
This is damage taken when equipped by non-active characters, so that's probably not great for Cloud because you tend to beat him often. Strengthens summons.
Not bad. Okay, that's about it. So enter battle with the berserker. I forget. Is berserk status effect? Is that like you already have kind of a special move to go, or?
I'm actually not 100% what that would mean. Chat.
What does enter battle with the berserk status effect?
Is it just that he has more attack power, or what? I need an answer, chat.
We need an answer. We're in this together,
right.
Heather.
I'm sorry. We are. Can only attack, no magic.
I mean, I don't use it a ton, but it's like I should probably...
I mean, a headband might be nice to equip to someone, because that means you become immune to sleep. Who's ever wearing the headband can't be...
So does that mean, like, you can't be, like, bound or frozen or any of that stuff?
You can be bound, and you can be petrified, but if an enemy casts sleep on you, you can't sleep. You don't sleep.
I mean, I guess sometimes they do.
They do.
Yeah. And what would I be giving? I'd be giving up for this. I'd be giving up being frozen today.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so Berserker makes you stronger with your melee, but you can't use magic.
Okay.
There you go.
Because if I have I might do the headband. Hold on, ice antibattle with berserker. Reduces damage taken when it non strands of I think the headband does make sense because that is kind of annoying when that
and
happens.
now let's do triangle to give Cloud an extra materia slot that he has there.
What do we got? What do we got?
Okay.
Got ice, lightning, wind, poison. Barrier, subversion. What's subversion do?
Uses breach. Is that what it says? I can't see what it says. Use something.
Instant. Hold on,
it's resistant to instant death.
Yeah. Oh, use breach. Okay, now I see.
Breach. There we go. I couldn't see what that said.
Yeah, put me down here real fast. Magnified materia.
Magnify is pretty nice.
Expand range of linked materia effect reduces by. So this isn't something I would like pick this, you know, and it would use. It would just be something that'd be utilized with the other materia. Is that it, or?
So you pick that, and then see in your materia how on the top row where the sword is, there's two that almost look like they have like a little bridge connecting them.
Yeah.
So you would put magnify with a materia in that little bridgey one, and whatever it's connected to, it makes the range of that type of magic farther. So like you could cast fire even farther away, or you can cast lightning and be even farther away.
So does it do more damage? Like, does it take off more life force, or does it just go further?
It says it expands the range, right?
Yeah, and
what does it say in the
expand range of linked materia effect reduced by 60% when expanded? I mean, does that mean it goes down when it hits then?
I mean, the farther away it is,
I see.
the less
Okay,
it's gonna hit.
Okay, no, that actually does make sense.
Oh, it hits more people. Oh, I'm sorry. I completely misunderstood.
Oh,
Sorry, chat. It hits multiple people. My bad.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
But it would still, but then it goes down the more people it hits, or something like that. Is that? I mean,
so I tend to use magnify. Here's the thing. I tend to use magnify with healing.
Oh, I didn't think about that. That's a good point.
Yeah, I tend to use magnify with cure.
But I mean, cure already fills up people pretty high, doesn't it?
It fills up one person. If you magnify it, it goes to multiple people.
Oh, okay. All right, I didn't know it went to multiple. Okay, ooh. Oh, that is kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, that sounds pretty handy, because obviously I use healing a lot.
Sorry about that, chat. I realize I've made a mistake. I apologize.
It's still not something I don't think I would use that much. But okay, so if I want to use that, then I have to somehow get it to the little.
You can switch it around pretty easily.
Okay, so just put that in there right now. Okay, so now
let's see what you have up here. Auto cure, and what's next to auto cure? Binding. Okay, so what do you want to set?
I was gonna say I don't even remember
cure.
Isn't that this? Yeah, it isn't auto cure. So can I get rid of the binding, replace that with magnify, and then that would be auto cure? That would increase the auto cure, or no?
You don't.
Because these two are connected.
I don't know. I would normally just put it with the regular cure, not. I don't know about auto cure. I don't think it'll work with auto cure.
Oh, okay. So chat, your time to shine again. Will magnify materia work with auto cure? Oh, okay, all right.
You have to use green with blue. All right, that's what I thought. So you still have a green cure though, don't you?
Right there.
Healing, right there.
Yeah.
Cool.
So okay,
yeah,
so
right.
we remove
just hit...
that. No.
What did you do?
Oh, I took away the auto cure.
You didn't have to remove it. You could have just hit triangle to swap the materia.
Oh, well. I guess I could have done that. But now I am here, so...
Okay, so you've already highlighted it.
Yes.
So why don't you switch the healing into that? So go over to heal. Right next to it.
Oh, I see. Okay. No, this one. Okay.
Yep. Hit X.
Now I see. Okay.
Beautiful. Now go down to the magnify. Hit triangle. And go get the other binding one out of there. Hit X.
There we
Bada
go.
boom, bada boom. And see now how it's white means they're connected. They're working together.
Yes. So let's go ahead. I never did use that binding one much. Maybe I can switch it out with the. Or no. This should be.
You have an
auto
empty
cure.
slot.
Yeah. So that would be auto cure because that was originally up here, right? Or does it not matter since I have that? Okay. So
It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't really matter where it is if it's not linked. You know.
Gotcha. Let's see. There it is. Cool. Since I don't use this one, maybe I should switch it out with something like maybe just an HP up, something like that.
You
Or
could.
MP.
You could. You absolutely could.
What do you think is better, HP or MP power up here? Or should I give? Hold on. Should I give like a projectile? Because I never have like a, just like a lightning or something like that. Because I have no projectiles right now. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that other green one that you have is.
Oh, it's revival.
Oh, revive. Great. Yeah, no, you don't have any.
I
elemental magic
should.
on
Yeah,
Cloud.
because if everyone gets like knocked out or something like that, I should have one of those. So, okay, so we got the lightning, we got revival, HP up.
You already have an HP up.
I have the healing. I mean, I think that's good.
Okay.
I think we good. Cool. Let's look at.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay. He
Yeah,
doesn't even have
Oh,
anything
yeah.
equipped. Oh my gosh. So give him the survival vest or something.
Yeah, let's see.
How did you overlook that?
I mean, I feel like it's been a while since we used him. I don't think I was maybe updating
For
as
the
much.
past couple of chapters.
Yeah.
Chapters, I guess, yeah.
So
You might be able to get him something better than the Iron Bangle as well.
Let's see. Magic defense. Ooh, that looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Titanium. Gothic also looks good. Hold on, which one is more? A355. I do want to say that one looks better. Cool. Let's do the Gothic. Did we do? Yeah, that's the only one. Okay, so Materia. Wow, he's got a lot here. That's really nice. Poison, burn, binding, subversion, magnify. Oh, I already got that though. Maybe just some more HP and MP. Just build them up.
What's the purple? Sorry, I had to look at a text. What's the purple that you have equipped on him right now?
Deadly dodge.
Ooh, love a good deadly dodge. Okay, cool. Yeah, NP up and HP up are always good.
I think I will do that then. Yeah, I feel like I don't really need any projectiles because he shoots.
I mean, it's always nice, but this is just my.
Oh, he does have one. He has lightning. Okay.
It's always nice to have some elemental magic, if you're gonna exploit weaknesses. But
I guess
you often don't exploit weaknesses.
I mean, I'm trying to get a little better at it, but maybe I should have ice because Aerith is out, so may get that there, and maybe a wind. I don't think any of them have wind. I very rarely see wind pop up, but it would think be better have a wind one or an MP up.
I would go wind, but I tend to use elemental magic quite a bit.
I mean, I'm thinking more if something comes along where it's like, man, these things are a pain in the ass. Wait, they're weak to wind, that kind of thing. If I use the asses on them.
I mean, you do... An MP up is always nice, though, too, especially since you do use him for, like, cure. But, like, it's really up to you. Because the chances of you actually using that wind is probably low, if we're being honest with ourselves.
Yeah, I use the MP.
Now, is there any summon materia available for him?
Doesn't look like it.
Oh, no. No, it doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it.
Right, because you hate Chadley, so
Yes.
no. All right, let's check out Tifa.
Let's see. Sonic Striker.
So now you can get the feathered ones.
Yes. Got that.
You probably have a better thing than the iron bangle.
Let's see. Aha! Right, the titanium. Let's see. Oh yeah, here it is, Gothic. Titanium sounds pretty good.
And you got an extra materia slot then too.
I do. Hold on. Let me just see. I don't think there was anything. Well, hold on. No, yeah, that goes down. Yeah, just keep that. And set Materia. See what we got here. Oh, there. Wait, we can get wind on this one, so it works out well. Let's see. Bear binding. Let me make sure there's no other ones I probably want to use here. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, just use wind. Looks good. Yeah, think that's it, right?
Yeah.
Think we're solid. Think we are solid.
Save, please.
Yes.
Just in case we don't have to do that all again.
Want to save.
Please save.
Very much.
Sora, honestly, I don't know.
Well,
I don't know if he accepted the gifts from the PS5 version.
The gifts?
Yeah, I have no idea if I'm being honest with you.
Well, now that we're all... thought someone was going down the slide. How disappointing.
How disappointing.
Head underground. Lift me up there. Here, hold on. Come on, gonna fly. Woo! There we go. Ah, I can fly higher. There we go.
Can you take me higher?
How can you take me higher? That's singing with marbles in their mouths. That's always what it sounds like to me.
Okay. Let's see what's on the other side.
Got friends on the other side. Nothing around here. Correct. Just make sure.
Finally, I can use some fresh air.
Hugo Wolf, thank you for the 100 bits. Have you watched the Fallout series yet?
Yes, I'm over halfway. I love it. I absolutely love it. I know nothing about the game, so it's nice going in just with everything being a total surprise.
That Disney Nerd, thank you for the 50 bits. Since you weren't feeling well on Wednesday, could we get a clue to the next week's NC, please?
I was frozen today.
Yeah, I was trying to think because literally I finished editing it before I came to stream because I was sick Wednesday. Man, I'm trying to think what's a good...
A good clue? That isn't just the title of what it is?
Yeah, it's a George Miller movie.
Alright, okay.
So, you know, which if you know his films, it's pretty hard to figure because it's like everything he does is pretty weird. and very different usually. Yeah, I'm coming, Bear, come on. We just slide down hey, you coming?
Darth Cadus, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey Doug, would you review Advent Children, the Final Fantasy VII movie, after playing this?
Maybe. At the very least, maybe I'll do like an Untitled review show or like a vlog or something like that, because I did see it years ago and I didn't follow any of it. So it'd be nice playing it now that I know like these characters and the story. See if it makes sense. Because I don't remember much about it either. The only thing I remember is at the end... he's like fighting this guy, and suddenly he turns into Sephiroth. He's like, "Hello, Cloud," and then they play Sephiroth.
Just a little more. Come on.
Sorry, I'm gonna let you.
Oh, she made it! Yay!
Carl.
That makes me feel good. She made it.
Marl,
You're alive.
With me. Ready?
Great job, guys.
Someone crushed by a giant block. She looks great. Legs didn't have a scratch on them.
I can't tell you how relieved I am to see you. So, what now?
Don't know. Find something, anything to do.
Been back to the bar yet?
No.
Maybe you should go take a look.
Okay. First the bar, then the rest.
All here on Gilligan's Island.
The roads are a mess. Watch your step or you'll wind up in a hole.
Thank you, chat, for confirming what I was about to say. So you shouldn't watch Advent Children.
No, oh, okay.
After you finish this game.
Oh no. I was gonna wait till I finish all of them, all three. You know,
Okay,
like
good.
the next
Yes,
one.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah.
a
No.
Sequel to the OG, so you would get all the spoilers.
Yeah. No, I figured.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't gonna. I was talking about when it finished, like everything Final Fantasy VII, you know, or at least the remake games.
Strider for Life, thank you for the 50 bits. Another thing about the Avatar series, I think they should cast Dwayne Johnson as the Boulder, since he is based on The Rock.
They would. I'd give it a whole extra star if they did that. Whatever rating I give it, I might be like, but I gotta give it an extra star because they were smart enough to get The Rock as the Boulder. That would be very, very smart.
Tifa.
Was that like the theater? Or who was the actress? I forget. Was it Tifa or Jessie?
Jessie is the actress.
Not anymore.
Shit.
Hear that?
Yeah, I knew it. I knew they were gonna
That's
make
Wedge's
it.
cat.
What?
Cat.
Where's your cape and crown?
Let's follow it.
I'm still just thinking about it's the fact that like the face had like no reaction to it as well when he was doing it, just like
1, 2, 3.
it's just so awkward. He almost killed Kitty there.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 100 bits. Who do you think gave the better performance? Brenda Song as Anne from Amphibia or Sarah Nicole Rubles as Luce from Owl House?
Is this all that's left of Wedge's place?
I don't know. They're both pretty good. I was trying to think if there are any, like... Did one do any more that, like, hugely stand out? You know, it stood out more than the other? I don't know if I can choose. They're both pretty equally matched. I mean that in a very, like, complimentary way. It's not like, they're both nothing. It's like, no, they're both pretty good. I don't think I can choose. And they are very similar, too. Similar characters, but they're different enough, too.
You go owl, or you go wolf, please. Cloud likes chasing some pussy.
Only to get to Wedge. Well, ironically, we'll be Wedge somewhere.
Oh, bye, Barrett.
Aha! He didn't make it. Oh, there it is. Underground test site? Is that what that said? Son of a bitch. I just want that to be every line he has, just son of a bitch.
Shout if you can hear me! Hey!
Oh, it's just Barrett now? Okay. Oh, okay.
I love the, shout if you can hear me!
Let's see. If a search scope appears when you are in control of Barrett, that means there is a destructible obstacle nearby. Look around for, target icons and press square to blast the marked obstacle and clear the way forward. Note that obstacles cannot be destroyed with a melee weapon. Okay. Oh, QB.
If there's no battle, make one.
Fatigue, I swear. But get this here. So, okay. I mean, there are a few of these where I'm like, I mean, if you just show square, I can put together you're supposed to push square there. Back here, guess not.
Bench.
Might as well rest up here.
I love that you knew what I meant as soon as I just saw it and went, bench!
I just love, like, you know, most of them are like, oh, let's lie down, let's get some rest. He's just like, no, I sleep this way. I sleep cool.
We're round Stony, thank you for the 100 bits. I think that I heard that for the third of the animated Crisis on Infinite Earths movies, which isn't even out yet, they were able to get some lines from Kevin Conroy before he passed. It's surreal to think about. At least it will hopefully be a better final send-off for him than the Suicide Squad game.
Yeah, I hear the game wasn't that hot. I never tried it, but I heard things. For Suicide Squad, it's always it's always something. It's either not a good movie or it's a good movie and it doesn't, you know, get like many people watching it, or it's like not a good game and stuff. Like they just so want to make it happen. Suicide Squad, for whatever reason, they just can't quite get it off the ground.
That Disney Nerd, thank you for the 50 bits. What did you think of Margaret Hamilton as the Wicked Witch of the West? In my opinion, she's still the greatest witch in film history. She's just everything you think of when you imagine a witch would look like, and she's just a very sinister character.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, there's, that whole movie just really taps into a very primal childhood fear, dreamlike mentality, hope, all the colors and everything, the dialogue. I mean, it's just, like I said, that's one of those that's entirely emotionally driven. I think that also includes the villain. You know, even just like, I'll get you, and your little dog, too. I mean, just as a little kid, you're like, not the dog, too? Oh my god, like, she's even gonna go after the dog? That's so mean! Like, just everything about the construct of that world and those characters and everything, I mean, just so hits, you know, like a child's mindset. And I think the villain is included in that. And she acted that perfectly, too. Oh, I can choose all this. I guess it's a mare, because I can't get anything that's up there. No, and you're right. Whenever people think of a witch, that's kind of the first one you think of, isn't it? Is that film. But I think that film, that's like, for a lot of people, that's like one of the earliest films they ever see, too. So, I mean, it's not surprising that would be, like, kind of their introduction to it.
Oh, yeah. Another one in the bag.
Richard,
oh, yeah. Sorry. I love the way you said that.
Richard, thank you for the 100 bits. What do you think of Netflix making a live-action Scooby-Doo series? Personally, I don't want to see any more live-action adaptations of Scooby-Doo unless it's James Gunn's R-rated script. Also, you should watch the Scooby Natural episode of Supernatural. It's great.
I did hear that was pretty fun, the Supernatural one. I don't know anything about the show Supernatural, but I did hear the Scooby-Doo crossover. It's pretty fun. And, it can't be worse than Max with Velma. So, though maybe they'll take that as a challenge. We'll see.
JL, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Why would you watch Phantom Menace in theaters when it's on Disney Plus and streaming? For the experience.
The big screen experience when everyone. Oh, okay, that was cool. Just him kicking it open. But no, I remember when I first saw it on the big screen and people cheered at the scene where they're just talking politics in the big Senate room. They're just like, oh my god, will it be overruled? Will the senator yield? I mean, it's just so exciting. The crowd was just cheering the whole way through. Yeah, I don't remember people applauding for anything at the screening I went to. I don't know. Maybe the pod race is better on the big screen? Duel of the Fates, I mean, you can't really hear. They chop it up in the movie, so you can't hear the whole thing. Yeah, that's why I'm legit, like, confused. I'm like, I don't know why. You know, if you grew up with it and you saw it younger, maybe, but Lucas isn't that young, I don't think. Like, did you ask him why he's seeing?
Yeah, he has a lot of, he's seeing it with his cousin, and they have a lot of fond memories of seeing it in theaters.
All right, fair enough.
Okay, it was released in 1999, right?
Yeah.
So I graduated 8th grade in 2001. So I was probably about 11 or 12 when Phantom Menace came out, which means Lucas was 9 or 10. So honestly,
you know what? That does check out.
Would be the target audience.
No, that totally checks out. Yeah, because I had to remind myself. Oh yeah, like I was still in high school when. Should I use the now? If I don't use the limit here,
it's not going to carry over.
All right, see, let's just use it. Yeah, I don't know, I always think of myself in college, but when I think back, I'm like, wait, no, yeah, I was still in high school when that movie came out. So, yeah, maybe I can see that a little bit more.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 100 bits. What was your favorite Luce and King moment in Owl House?
Trying to think. I don't know why this isn't even like a big moment, but I love this one scene where they're looking for something in this town, and this guy puts King in this bird cage and just puts like, you know, a little sheet over him, and whenever he lifts the sheet, you know, like King is talking, it's like, you know, Luce, you know, you have to do this, you have to do that, and whenever he puts the sheet down, it's like, ooh, nap time. I just love that, like as soon as the sheet went down, like a bird with it, just really cracks me up. I don't know if that's much a Luce scene, but it's a good King scene.
And don't come back.
No, wait, sorry. Someone is saying Phantom Menace was 1996. I don't think so.
No. That
99.
was like
okay,
99.
yeah, it is 99. Okay, there we go. I was like,
if you flip one of those around, if you flip one of those numbers around, then yes, it is 96. But in reality, it's not 99.
Tip guy, thank you for the 100 bits. Unpopular opinion, I don't care about the Spider-Man multiverse. I'm not talking the Spider-Verse movies. Disclaimer, those are great. I'm talking about the actual multiverse.
I mean, the movies is the only real one I know. I'm sure there's more. I mean, I got everything with comics.
Like, not the, I'm assuming by the Spider-Verse movies, they're specifying the animated, like, into the Spider-Verse, those, rather than No Way Home.
Oh!
You know what I mean?
So wait, they say they like the anime one or don't like the anime?
Do. They said they're not talking about the Spider-Verse movies. Those are great.
Okay, they're talking about like the Tom Holland ones and stuff.
Yes.
Gotcha. I didn't get super into it until they started following the lack of better way of playing it, the Spider-Man format, having the tragedy in there, because I didn't like starting him off with no tragedy. Like, that's what makes, I mean, that's what the Spider-Verse movies are about, is, you know, can Spider-Man exist without his tragedy kind of thing. So to me, they didn't really start becoming Spider-Man movies until they worked that in a little bit. At the very least, worked it in a little bit with, like, Tony Stark, and then obviously with, I mean, I guess I will reveal what happens in No Way Home, even though I think most people know. But yeah. That's when I'm like, okay, now it's Spider-Man. That this is what makes the character. It isn't just him swinging around, you know, on webs.
Blake, thank you for the 35-month subscription. Welcome back. Evening, y'all. Happy Friday.
Back at ya.
Tip Guy, thank you for the 100 bits. As someone who's never played a Final Fantasy game, I do have one correct opinion. Final Fantasy is an anthology series.
Correct. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You know, I gotta say, Heather, for saying we should title this Tifa's birthday, I have yet to see any cake or candles.
You're right. I'm sorry. I should have like sent a cake to your house. You know what? Tifa blessed us and gave us the cake instead of us giving her cake.
The cake is a lie. But do you choose cake or death? And other 15-year-old memes.
Richard, thank you. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, just the first time I ever heard the cake or death bit was Rob came up to me one day and he just said, cake or death? I'm like, what? He's like, just choose cake or death. And I'm like, well, cake. And he says, damn it, nobody ever picks death. We're running out of cake. And it was one of the funniest things I ever heard. And he told me about the stand-up.
Yeah, see, chat knows. Tifa has the cake. She does. Tifa is the gift. She's the gift that keeps on giving, even on her birthday. Bless up, Tifa. Thank you.
So, I should check. Does this part actually have Tifa's birthday in it at all, or is literally this date her birthday?
This date is her birthday.
Gotcha. I am not kidding. I was wondering how they were gonna work in Tifa's birthday at this part in the story. I thought maybe like with all the stuff going on, I thought like maybe that's just gonna be like, you know, in the movie Alive, where they have the plane crash. He's like, hey, it's his birthday. I know we're like, you know, in the mountains and starving and everything, but we should do something. I thought it was gonna be like that, like they were gonna find out through all this. Oh, also it's Tifa's birthday. We should do something.
No, today. Like,
literally this date.
May 3rd.
Gotcha.
Is Tifa's birthday.
All right.
That's what the Final Fantasy VII Twitter told me today.
Gotcha. Okay. That's really funny. I really kept thinking, like, how are they gonna work that in?
No. It's just canonically her birthday today.
Gotcha. You know, they worked in Stranger Things, like fighting a house and, you know, getting Cloud in a dress and everything. Yeah, that's why I was just like, you know what? I mean, maybe you have to fight a giant cake at this point. Who knows?
You've already fought a sentient house.
Yeah.
Richard, thank you for that 8-month subscription. Welcome back. Appreciate it.
I love using a special move just on those little rats.
It's good stuff, you know? Using overkilled moves on little enemies is always fun.
It is, especially with this dude.
JL, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Really appreciate that. Say your favorite line from Star Wars right now.
Power! Oh, best I can think of.
Great, perfect.
Or no, honestly, I think it's just good. It's gotta be an Emperor line. It's the one character. Even in Rise of Skywalker, it's like, yeah, but the Emperor's still cool. Like, he eats a weird little animatronic Chuck E. Cheese thing, I don't know, but as long as that same guy is playing him, he's still cool.
JL, thank you, or I just read that, sorry. JL, thank you for the 1,000 bits. What do you think of X-Men Days of Future Past?
Oh, I like it. It's a good movie. I thought that was a clever way of combining the, the two different generations. Like, everyone always talks about, oh, X-Men 3 is such a bloodbath, blah, blah, and, like, people forget they kill off, like, just a good chunk of the cast in, Days of Future Past, like, most of the ones from, First Class.
Android, thank you for the 100 bits. Doug, have you considered doing an NC review of the Hellboy movies? I rewatched the first one and was surprised with the practical effects. It feels to me like a 2000s movie, if that makes sense.
I remember them being alright, but I'm with you. I love the effects, and I love that, what's it called? The Troll Marketplace, or the Goblin Marketplace, something like that. And the second one looked amazing. Like, the creatures and everything were so cool. But I remember the actors being cool, but I remember very little about, like, the story or what happens in them or anything like that. Maybe I should watch them again.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 100 bits. In Fellowship of the Ring, what do you think of the scene where Frodo, Sam, Pippin, and Merry hide from the Dark Rider? I think it's a good tense moment.
Yeah, it's,
Well, he can take care of himself. We've got bigger.
Trying to think, it's funny because I knew that scene so well, and again, I was talking about the editing in that film. I was so thrown off by the editing in that first chunk that when it got to that scene, I feel like I didn't have the same amount of intensity as I should have because I want everything else to go a little slower. But the scene itself is fine if I'm thinking of it on its own. I'm like, yeah, no, it's quiet, and you know, and just him kind of, you know, when he gets the ring out, you hear him like sniffing and everything. I'm like, yeah, no, it's a pretty intense moment. It's the first time. It's nice seeing Merry Pippin finally be like, whoa, what is this? Like, suddenly we went from just, oh, we're stealing some, you know, mushrooms and stuff, whatever, to suddenly like, whoa, shut up, our lives are on the line. Like, it is funny we think of that as like their intro to shit is getting real.
Remember when we were playing Family Feud game and Malcolm asked who she was when we asked he was told
Merry and Pippin? Yeah, just like, we're talking about like which characters would people vote for, and Rob was like, you know, Merry and Pippin, it's like, you know, oh yeah, who'd she play? That was pretty great.
Well, you know, one of these days we'll let him live that down, but today's not that day. Today's not that day. Android, thank you for the 100 bits. I know Malcolm is playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but will you play it once you're done with Final Fantasy VII Remake, Doug?
Oh, definitely. I don't know if I'll play it like right after. But yeah, I definitely want to keep.
Shoot your way in here?
But I definitely want to play more of them. Aha! What's stuff in there? Let's get those. Not one of those hit her, huh? Okay.
My weight. Sorry, go ahead.
No, saying like just by like he just shot that everywhere. It's like not one of those bullets hit her, huh? Okay.
It's good stuff, you know. I'm still making my way through Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and it's a bigger game than this one is.
Yeah, man, this one's already like taking its time. God, how long is the third one gonna be, man? That's gonna be like I can't even imagine how long that game's gonna be.
I mean, I often forget that this one isn't as long as I always assume it is. I think you're somewhere around 3/4 of the way done with this one.
Oh, okay. So some games are pretty close to the end. Ish.
You're on chapter 12 or 13, and I think there's only 16 chapters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty close.
I could be absolutely wrong. I'm making up numbers. How many chapters are there in this game, chat? That feels wrong. I'm probably wrong. 18. Thank you, chat.
That's still pretty close. What, I'm on 12? I mean...
You're on 13.
Oh, 13. Okay. That's about 5 left. Materia.
Because you are living in a materia world, and Bear, it's a materia girl.
Or boy. As he says in the wedding singer, material world, I am material girl or boy.
A materia man. There you go, Shadow Links.
I'm a materia man.
A materia man. JL, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Heather, which Coraline part scared you, and which scene is your favorite? I think I've mentioned this before, but I actually have a terrible memory. So I don't know if I could pick out an exact scene, but I just remember the first time seeing the like button eyes on like the other mother and things like that really freaked me out. Like the button eyes for some reason are just so creepy.
I mean, there's some reason about it. It's literally sewing in eyes, buttons into your eyes. I mean, that's just a freaky idea. And then like, that's where you gauge what a person is thinking, their emotions, the first thing you look at. So to just see these like, not only are not eyes there, but it's just these black, dots. I mean, it's like that could be pretty freaky, where everything else looks, real enough. Or recognizable enough, at least. Oh, all sorts of goodies here. Okay.
All kinds of material.
Warding material. I wonder what that does.
Movie Mike, thank you for the... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, like, wait, can I just switch to Tifa? It's like, no, still. I mean, it's fun shooting stuff. Aim's not always the best.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 500 bits. Really appreciate that. And Amphibia, what do you think of Anne, Marcy, and Sasha's friendship? Do you think it was done well?
Yeah, I'd have to go back and watch it again. I kind of remember, like, it was clear what they were trying to do with it and make it very much, it's about the friendship and everything is connected to, what they're going through and the fights they have and stuff like that. But I do remember a couple times I'm like, okay, wait a minute. This is more than just, it's symbolic of friendship. This is stuff that's like, no, you don't come back from this. There's a couple things they do where I'm just like, no, this isn't just friends fighting. This is legit, like, this is a problem. That you don't just hug it out, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I had to watch it again or to like really remember it. Try that again.
Whew, there you go. I thought you were gonna die there for a second.
Boy, I want to do her.
Hype train number 3. Let's go.
Thank you so much. All right, that was the one. Yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah! Oh, that's good. Oh, I love that. I like she does that little hop too, just like, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Does she have another one? I want another one. She does. Do it again.
And it's pressured.
I love that hop. That hop is so cool.
She's just getting ready to kick ass.
Yeah,
you know?
just cool. Like, I want to see her go like that. Like, let's do it. Let's do it.
Android, thank you for the 100 bits. Doug, how do you feel about there being a Zelda movie coming? From what I've heard, it's going to be all mocap, so it's basically live action and animated at the same time. That's interesting, because I literally heard the opposite. I was just doing research today for Video Game Vibes, which is a show that I do here with Tamara on Monday evenings. Come hang out with us. We talk about video games and things like that. I heard that the director is actually not interested in doing mocap.
I mean, with CG, I usually prefer not having motion capture, though I get why they do sometimes, depending on the style, how real they want to make it and stuff. I gotta see how they do it, if they are. And not to say it can't be done well, or even be really important, but I usually prefer not having that when it comes to CG.
Okay, so here's where the confusion comes from. I thought so. I'm like, I gotta look up this article because I'm pretty sure he said the opposite. So in 2010, which is at this point almost 15 years ago, in 2010, this director said he would have loved to work on the project, a live-action Zelda movie, and have it all be mocapped like Avatar. But that's what he said in 2010. But currently, this is an article that was just posted on May 1st. He said that,
Hey, you think Wedge is
he's not interested in using it.
Okay, that's nice to hear. Again, I'm a little bit more lenient when it comes to hand-drawn, because again, I like kind of figuring out, well, how much can the line still get down the movement of a person and, you know, the expressions and stuff like that, but, something about CG, it just feels like puppetry when you do that. It doesn't quite feel right. Okay, because it already looks pretty realistic, so why add the motion capture on top of that? Like, why not? It's like, why not just have an actor there at that point? You know what I mean? It's not like, well, how much of the CG is capturing the real person, the real movement? Well, no, it already looks real. So it's not like you're reducing it down to the, you know, basic line and stuff like that. And how much of a person can you still see in there and everything? It's like, no, it just looks like a person. If anything, you're gonna be like, boy, that almost looks like a person, but not really, and it's gonna be distracting. You're gonna be thrown off. Where something like, you know, a hand-drawn movie like Aladdin or something like that, they move very realistic. It's like, boy, that's cool how real they move, but it's not distracting. You know what I mean? Like, it feels correct. No.
That's Disney Nerd, thank you for the 50 bits. What's the greatest character intro / entrance of all time? 2 come to mind for me. 1, Jack Sparrow in the first Pirates film. 2, Death in Puss in Boots 2.
A lot of people like Raiders with Indiana Jones. That whole intro is pretty great, but I mean, for me, I think it's Batman '89. That's pretty. Like I said, just the build up to him was great. And when he actually like appears and just says Batman, it's like, oh man, so cool. And that's my personal favorite. Those other ones are very, very good though.
Fire Tower, thank you for the 100 bits. Did you see Scooby-Doo and the 13 Ghosts?
Is that the show, or was that like an anime movie?
I don't know.
One has Vincent Price in it. If it's the show, I've seen bits of it, but not a whole lot. If it's a movie, no, I haven't seen any of that.
Chat.
No, and there she was.
That was the show with Vincent Price.
Okay, yeah, I've seen a little bit of it. I knew he wasn't gonna be dead. As soon as it cuts away, I'm like, nah, man, he's fine. Right?
He's okay.
I knew it.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Marlene! Oh, knock it off.
Making me worry like that. I'd kick your ass if you didn't look like shit. Thank God.
He showed more emotion for him than he did when he finally met up with Marlene.
Okay, let's go.
Marlene, you're okay. Thank God. That was such a weird delivery. Everything else has been great. That's like the one delivery where I'm like, that was so odd.
Yep, it's you, all right.
What is this?
It's your birthday, Tifa! It's a surprise party! The plate wasn't destroyed, everybody's fine. We just threw a lot of money into this. Big surprise party. Oh.
Speaking of nightmares!
Okay, so I thought it was just like a boss battle for a second. Oh, they look cool though.
See, and this is one where, like, yeah, it was totally on purpose that you got lost in the tunnel so that you could level up for this kind of fight.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Exactly. Totally.
Completely,
You know me so
totally
well.
on purpose. Doug loves to just pretend like he doesn't actually like to grind in RPG.
I mean, I'm a very good actor. I mean, everyone's always like, oh, come on, you can't be that bad. And it's just like, yeah, no, you're right. It's all a show.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 100 bits. In Coraline, what do you think of the other father? I feel bad for him because he is forced to do what the other mother wants and he doesn't want to hurt Coraline.
He does have maybe the funniest scene in the movie when, I forget what he says, like, her strength is our strength, and the little gloved piano hands come out, just cover his mouth and go, like that. It's just such a funny, creepy scene.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 100 bits. Fun fact, the actress who played Asami and Korra also played Yue in the horrible live-action movie.
Oh, I do remember hearing that, yeah. Penis hair, right? Yep.
Amazing.
Penis hair!
At Movies, thank you for the 50 bits. Thoughts on X-Men 97's newest big bad? Have you heard of him in the comics before the show? And maybe let's not name him in case people haven't seen the show yet.
Somebody told me about him actually at C2E2. And he sounded really interesting. And then I got more information on him in this last episode. And he seems pretty interesting. The one thing, I think the design at first seemed a little dull, but I don't know the character. But everything else about him is pretty intriguing, including the voice actor. Like, I still haven't looked him up, but man, he sounds like Jeff Goldblum to me. And I don't think it is, but man, what a choice. If you're gonna do a baddie, let's have him sound like Jeff Goldblum, but it weirdly works.
I swear it's the same actor, and I meant to look it up, and then I didn't. I swear it's the same actor who also plays a bad guy in Bad Batch.
Yeah.
So I was like, these guys sound exactly the same.
It is.
On Wednesdays, Lucas and I would watch Bad Batch and X-Men 97.
I was gonna say, they don't both come out on the same day, do they?
They did.
Oh,
Bad Batch just finished this week, but yeah, they were both Wednesday shows.
That's kind of a fun back-to-back show to watch. Shows, I should say.
So for a couple of weeks there, I'd get off stream and just sit down with Lucas and watch X-Men and Bad Batch.
Not a bad combo.
Yeah.
Bring it! I have to get up there.
Fire Tower, thank you for the 100 bits. Heard or seen The Sandland made by Akira Toriyama long ago? If so, what are your thoughts?
Oh, you know, it's so funny because I think on Disney Plus they have a combo with Hulu now, which I'm not a fan of. I get saving money and everything. That's kind of nice, but the actual layout they have of it, I'm not a particular fan of. But I did see a little bit of that. I just clicked on a little bit, see what it's like. I wasn't getting into that animation style because I'm a real stickler for that kind of stuff with CG posing as 2D. I think it's very hard to do well. But the little I saw, it wasn't awful. It wasn't like as distracting as other times. Like I thought that was a newer show, so the fact that that's like
It did just come out, I think.
oh it did. Okay, well, there we go. Kind of do that. Maybe I should sit down and watch the full episode. But yeah, I was more just seeing. Just kind of getting a feel of what it was like, and I was like, I felt like the animation was gonna be a little distracting for me, but oh my god, that was cool! That was really, really cool. Oh shit! This is fine, this is fine. Oh, you know what? Maybe I use a little cure on myself.
Maybe you should focus on the fact that she's almost dead. Maybe.
Oh!
That Disney Nerd, thank you for the 50 bits. Well, if you guys aren't gonna let Malcolm live that down, then I won't let Rob live down, answering Materia as the best Disney princess. Damn it, Rob, you're supposed to be the smart Walker brother. She's not a princess.
Hey, Mulan was on there.
That's true.
So I think that's a legit guess. The fact they didn't get Christopher Lee for Lord of the Rings characters, though, that was surprising.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Android, thank you for the 100 bits. Doug, did you see Renegade's react video on your NC review of Terminator 3? What do you think of Nate's intro being dressed like you?
Maybe I didn't. I thought I said, you know what it is? I was listening to it while I was driving. I didn't get a chance to actually like see it. So now I should, because that sounds pretty cool.
Nice. Get him.
Get over there.
Want some more? Come on.
Come on.
Movie Mike, thank you for the 100 bits. In Star Wars, what do you think of the running gag of C-3PO annoying Han?
I thought it was pretty funny. Especially when he's right. I don't know why the two lines I love from him in Empire is when I think he's talking about going through the asteroid belt or something, and at some point C-3PO just goes, "But sir!" Like he was just shouting all this information, he's not listening, and he's like at some point he finally just goes, "But sir!" That and then I love when they close the door on him, he just goes, "How typical."
At Movies, thank you for the 50 bits. Are you planning to see either The Fall Guy or I Saw the TV Glow this week?
Fall Guy I'll see at some point. Somebody wanted to do a little bit of a crossover with me about watching some stuff that came out this month, and that was one of them. And apparently it's supposed to be good. Apparently the big thing is that they give a lot of respect to stunt performers, and they're saying they don't get the amount of respect that they should, which I agree. I think they deserve a lot more respect. I would love if there was Oscars for stunt performers.
At Movies, oh no, sorry, Tip Guy, thank you for the 125 bits. At Movies, thank you for the 50 bits. Did you see Blake Hill's World yet? It looks stupid in all the right ways.
I hear it's really fun and really clever. I do want to check it out, but I have not seen it yet. I'm gonna try and see that, what is it? Late Night with the Devil, something like that. It's got like something like 100% on Rotten Tomatoes right now. It's supposed to be a great horror flick, so I'm gonna try and see that this weekend. Ah, jeez.
JL, thank you for the 50 bits. Heather, which part of Coraline scared you? I mean, like I said, I don't remember specifics except just the button eyes in general. Just being a really great visual. Ooh. Ooh. Tifa does have her limit also.
Yeah, I see him go here. I just failed experiment. Oh. Ah.
Get him.
Yeah, should I or should I heal? What do you think?
I mean, healing is always good.
Gotta say, I know I'm gonna miss some hits there, but...
I'll just get started.
use that. Boom! God, I love that move. So cool. Oh, I got the summon too.
Well, when she has Ifrit, right?
She has what?
The name of the summon is Ifrit.
Yeah.
Ifrit. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Nice!
Oh, that looks so cool!
Oh my gosh. Get him! Staggered! Let's go!
Do it! Do I have? Yes, I do!
Author, thank you for the 100 bits. Extra bits ahead of next week. We are living in a materia land, and Barrett's a materia man. That's the way to do it. Yes. I like that. Tiff Guy, thank you for the 245 bits. What are your biggest hopes for the Zelda movie? If I can speak my mind, I hope they don't go all in on the destined good versus evil or chosen one trope. The first game is unassuming about the conflict between Link and Ganon, not Ganondorf.
You know, I don't know because it's come so far since, like, I grew up with this. I always had an idea of, like, what a, kind of what a Zelda movie would be like, but now with, like, you know, animation coming so far and everything, it's like, oh, that hurts. Oh shit, she out? Ah. I don't know. I don't know what to expect, and I kind of like that. Oh, I guess,
That's why I laughed. You're like, oh shit, is she out? And then literally, you killed it.
She's back in.
About time, Merc.
You're right.
Late to the party and you giving me orders?
Man, this, hopefully this worked out just perfectly.
Hell yeah! So how'd you manage to track us down?
Followed the trail of bullet holes. There's nobody else I know.
That's fair.
That kind of mess.
That's pretty funny. Alright, should I,
Go ahead and save, and we'll just pick up here next time.
Here, hold on.
We do have, like, a handful of bit messages still left, too, that I'm gonna just...
Sure, yeah.
Here.
I'm healing up everybody here, too, just so I have that when I get back.
Honest Reviewer, thank you for the 50 bits. Sup, Doug and Heather, with Bad Batch ending, it's also the end of an era with it being the final project of Lucasfilm Singapore, also who brought us Clone Wars and Rebels.
Oh, that's a shame.
That is a shame.
Real quick, how, oh, hold on.
Oh, is it forcing you to...
I guess so, yeah. I can't, unless there is, hold on. There we go. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I had to
it
do
was
that.
forcing you to shoot out the wall first.
Yeah, that's so funny. Well, let me leave without that. Okay, there we go.
Godzilla fan, thank you for the 420 bits. I created a creature that had a belly mouth. What body horror scares you two?
I think anything where you can't see the eyes, a little bit what Heather was saying. Like Alien, I love that thing has no eyes. That's so freaky to me.
Crushed Level, thank you for the 39-month subscription. Welcome back. 39 months? That's almost a year. Almost. You're getting so close. Godzilla fan, thank you for the 50 bits. A Zelda Minish Cap movie would be fun because the game is so fun.
A Zelda what?
Minish Cap?
Oh, Minish Cap.
Minish Cap?
I thought it said cat or something. Like, was there a cat? What? That wouldn't shock me.
Honest Reviewer, thank you for the 50 bits. Also glad to see you do The Land Before Time, as that and Balto are two of my favorite animated movies. I even worked a crossover fanfic with the two films when I was in high school.
Oh, cool. Very cool. Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun to do. So, awesome. Well, we finished that up just on time. I want to thank you all so much again for joining us. Do keep in mind we have content 5 days a week. Our schedule is right over there. Will be a second. There it is. So, thank you all so much again, and we will just see you all later. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye.